Welcome in, everybody, to another week of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike, Wendt, Andy Ferg. Of course, the F is for food. We are the food show you deserve. Thank you to our sponsors this week, the Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company in Middleton, Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers, and coming very soon to Suffolk Downs.
Very soon. Anthony's
Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury, the world-famous Cabaret Lounge, Route 1 South in Peabody, Jamie's Roast Beef in Peabody, Anthony's Roast Beef in Reading, Londi's Roast Beef and Pizza in Peabody, and CNS Pizza and Beef in Pepperell. Andy, how are you?
I'm okay.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Well, no, I had a bit of a tough gut punch this morning, and
what happened?
We'll just open with it. Friend of mine passed away today. He was the same age as me.
Right.
Chris Sakalakis, which is a hell of a last name.
That is a fantastic Greek name.
Yeah, those fucking Greeks. So I've known Chris since we played on Babe Ruth teams together and JV, no, not JV, fucking rec league basketball teams, and he played football in high school with me. And fantastic kid, one of the nicest people ever. Like most kids I went to high school with are fucking douchebags, including me.
Mm-hmm.
But Chris was one of the few not douchebags. He was friends with the douchebags because there was so many of us.
Yeah, you told me when he died that he was known for two things. Yeah. One was being the nicest kid to come out of Peabody. There was another one that probably should go on his tombstone above that.
So Chris, again, was known as the nicest kid. Shy, sweetheart. Monster dick. We played football together.
Yeah.
We showered together. Everyone knew of Chris Sakalakis' hog. It was this thing of legends, and people who didn't play football, everyone, the whole school knew about it. And
right.
These people, I want to see it. It was almost like Mark Wahlberg in Boogie Nights.
Right.
People wanted to, no, literally people paid to see it.
Well, I hear you have a great big dick. Can I see it?
Literally. And it's just and he wasn't the kind of kid that wasn't his, he wasn't the bravado hanging around. No, he was just a quiet, nice kid who had a fucking monster cock, and everyone felt the need to ask him about it. And he's getting all uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. So yeah, Chris passed today, I think 3 this morning. He had cancer, 45 years old. Terrible. So I think I've told this before on the show.
Yeah.
But I kind of hooked him up with his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was bartending at Champions.
On purpose?
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah. No, I was bartending at Champions. And Chris came in often. We were all in our 20s and maybe early 30s.
Yeah.
And one of our old football coaches, Chris and I's, came in with all the other teachers from the school. He was a principal at a school.
One of the pedophiles?
No. This was a good coach, a very good non-pedophile. Mark Higgins, great guy.
Did you make an AI action figure out of him?
I didn't yet.
Okay.
He didn't have a ton of obvious features to make an AI action figure out of. But I used to call him Fat Dean Cain. He didn't like that.
That's funny.
Yep, he looked like Dean Cain, but chubby. So Coach Higgs is in there with all of his teachers, and one of the teachers ended up being Chris's future wife. So I'm behind the bar. Chris is at the bar talking to me. Coach walks over. He starts talking. This girl comes over, and we're just all having a good time. Yeah. And I start making jokes about Chris and his big dick. Subtle jokes.
Sure.
And I said to the girl, they were talking and having a good conversation. And I said to the girl, I go, so do you have a horseback ride? She's like, yeah. I go, so you used to walking funny.
Nice.
And anyways, a handful of jokes like that. And Chris is kind of annoyed with me. Dude, what the fuck? Because she leaves.
Yeah.
I'm drunk. I'm having fun. Well, she came back.
Mm-hmm.
And now then they started dating that night, and they got married and had kids and stuff.
Nice. So,
you're welcome. But also, it's one of those, I knew he was sick. That's not him being sick wasn't news. We did a GoFundMe for him. We didn't do one. I promoted a GoFundMe that his wife was doing to help them pay their hospital bills
right.
a few months ago. It's just he's been sick, and it just, it sucks when 45, 2 kids,
Fucking
wife.
blows, dude.
It's brutal. And like, and especially someone like, not obviously no one deserves it, but like he deserved it the least.
Right.
Being such a nice guy and like a good person and not someone you'd expect to. Is something wrong with the audio or the video on Facebook?
I'm good.
Okay. So it was frozen on my end. Yeah, so it sucks. And rest in peace, Chris Sakalakis. You were one of the good ones.
Yep.
And there ain't many from Peabody. It's few and far between.
So you're gonna get a chance to speak at the wake or the funeral and,
yeah,
and talk about his big hog.
I'm gonna tell that story. I'm gonna say, hey, remember that time? No, it's terrible though. She's so no, that sucks. I feel I get out of the way early and do a trip.
Well, don't cheer up too much because the next story is about ALS.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So another actually really nice guy who I played football with.
Mm-hmm.
He was a year ahead of me. Well, Chris was a year behind me. This guy was a year ahead of me. Mike Krasinski. Again, not a douchebag. And again, so many fucking douchebags in these teams. We were friendly. I'll say that. We weren't like buddies and we didn't hang out a lot. We had mutual friends and we'd see other parties and whatever. Nice kid. Right. He has been battling ALS for a while and it's not going great. Sure. Which it never does because ALS is the fucking worst.
Yeah, ALS is not good to battle.
He hit me up maybe a couple weeks ago and it was like a response on a post that he'd like to have one more beef. I'm like, oh boy. Okay. And Mike does not live around here anymore. Mike moved to the suburbs of Chicago with his wife. So I'm like, can I pull this off? I've wanted to do it. I actually had the insulated stuff and all the stuff to do it, but I don't know where to start. Like, who do you ask?
Right.
Around that same time, Matt Marquis of Common Craft, formerly of Jamie's, had just done a big shipment out to Montana of beefs and lobster rolls, and he had it all logistically worked out.
Right.
So I said, this is great. Can we send him a deconstructed 3-way?
Mm-hmm.
All you need, I'll ship it. Just hook me up with the stuff I need.
Just pack it.
So just pack it. So yesterday afternoon, I went to Common Craft in Burlington. I fought the traffic because I'm a good person. I can go through those things.
Yep.
And Matt gave me a tub of James River, a tub of mayo, cheese, one of those sweet new onion rolls everyone loves.
Mm-hmm.
And
how much is a tub?
I don't know. It should have been smaller. But
I was going to say, how much fucking mayo did he give you?
A lot, enough mayo to maybe do 6 sandwiches. Right. But we should have had ramekins, but we had tubs.
Gotcha.
But I mean, again, this isn't something we do. And if you don't have it, you don't have it. Not going to have him buy fucking a bunch of little cups that he doesn't use. So what I did was I looked into how Kelly's does their Gold Belly.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can get a beef shipped anywhere by Kelly's, and obviously overnight shipping is really expensive.
Right.
Like $70.
Yep.
There's no way of I'm not doing it that. Also, I have a plan for someday to maybe do this.
I was going to say, not the first time you looked into Kelly's operation there.
Yeah, this is something Andy's been looking into for a bit.
Okay.
So
bringing beef to the world, if you will.
Yep. Kelly's takes the meat and freezes it.
Okay.
And I didn't think of that, but that's what we did because I wanted to make sure it gets there.
Right.
And it's not warm. And I put it in one of those insulated containers with a little ice pack and I jammed it in there real good.
Because that was the first thing I asked when you sent me the picture. I'm like, is it, I was drinking. So what did I say? Is the meat going to be lesser than?
Yeah.
Which basically meant, is it going to go gray? Is it going to be shitty tasting? Blah, blah, blah. And I didn't know you froze it.
So we froze it. I froze it and I put it in the box today, frozen. I brought it to the post office and I did the priority shipping. So it should be there in a day and a half. And then again, it should be great. Yeah. But if this works and works well,
oh boy,
look out.
Oh boy.
Your boy has some fucking ideas because he's going to get off the fucking ladder and nationwide. I mean, listen, Mike,
imagine if you had an app that could
Mm-hmm. Also, I've talked to you about this in the past privately.
Yes,
I've already bought a domain name and named something, and I have a logo made. This is not a fuck around situation. This could be the future.
We are in the find out phase.
We're finding out. We're not even fucking around anymore. Fucking Facebook keeps freezing. Why does Facebook keep freezing?
I don't know. Whose end it's on, but it is. Yeah, it's fine.
Is it working on your? I mean, it works when I reopen it, but it's still annoying as fuck.
No, it's freezed. It's freezed. It's frozen.
Okay, so
Whatever.
yeah, that's the other thing. So I've made my first attempt at shipping a deconstructed 3-way
Right.
halfway across the country, and if it works, game fucking on.
Game fucking on.
The boxes I bought were too small. It was like anal sex trying to get the fucking things logged in there. It was really difficult to get it in, but I worked it out.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It looks fine on the actual Facebook feed, I think.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's who knows? We'll figure it out. People will watch it, whatever.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, or we won't. It's not freezing in the feed. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it.
Mike. Okay, good.
Fantastic.
Good.
So it's just on our end.
Yeah, who knows?
Good. Don't watch ourselves. Let's
power through.
Let's just do the show. All right, so that's fantastic. And if it all works out, something to fucking look forward to.
Yep. If you are living somewhere other than the North Shore of Boston and you would like to try a delicious made beef by a fantastic chef,
keep your eyes. Might as well download the app right now. Let's just say
download the fucking app.
Just download the fucking app.
If you don't have we're over 1,000 users. The app's killing it. CJ's got the fucking thing.
His anxiety must be through the fucking roof.
Yeah, he's actually better now because it's really working really, really, really well.
Right.
There's been no hiccups except for little minor ones that he fixes in 1 second.
Right.
He's welcoming any and all emails and not complaints, but criticisms.
Sure.
Issues. I know one of our listeners, Ed Baker, emailed him with a small little flaw, and he fixed it. 2 seconds later, it's just.
I said it when we were in the trial phase that he was fantastic at that. Like, I would, I was in the testing. I was in the Android testing group, and I would, I'd be sitting at the bar playing with the app, and I'd send him a thing, thinking, all right, I'll send him a message, and I know myself, I'd get to it in a day or two.
Yep.
And like 10 seconds later, he goes, okay, try again. I'm like, holy shit, and it fucking worked.
Yeah, he's Johnny in the spot. If he's not actively doing a tattoo, he is fucking on it.
He's on the app. Yeah.
Him and I have dinner plans coming up. Hopefully we can pull it off. I gotta take him to dinner and wine dine and 69 him.
Nice.
He told me he's not gonna be a cheap date. I said, why would you be? He built a fucking app for me.
You built an app.
Yeah, you should fucking bend me over and fuck me dry.
Speaking of getting bent over and fucked dry until they have a fucking baby.
Holy shit. It happened. It finally happened.
Holy shit. I mean, it's one thing for you to be bartending and set a guy up with a girl at the bar. This is a whole other fucking animal altogether. You have the first North Shore Beast baby.
So, yeah, and this baby is a direct result of the group. It's not like even a question.
Right.
There's no way that Tyler and Tashi would have ever met if not because of the page. Huh. They're two people that don't have anything. Do you have the real picture of the baby?
No, I don't actually. I didn't grab it. I just have this one. I'm not going to share somebody's fucking baby on this podcast. I know you posted it, but I didn't ask permission. And
okay. I understand. Yeah. So, Tyler and Tashi had their baby, little Riley Dane Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Little fucking tiny thing, but who expected a large kid out of those two?
Right.
The kid's going to be 5'2" tops.
Right.
Partially Japanese and Portuguese. You ain't going to be tall.
No, not at all.
But no, it's very exciting. I can't wait to meet the little fucker.
Full head of hair. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, I texted Tyler. I said, he's already fucking flexing on you. What the fuck? Your kid comes out full head of hair and you lost yours. You're like 30. That sucks. But I'm not the kind of person to show up too early after something. I don't feel like I'm in a position to be there day of, day out. I'm going to try and go tomorrow.
Oh, okay. You meant go visit him at the hospital or whatever.
Yeah. I give people time.
Yeah, I should.
Again, I'm not family. Family shows the fuck up.
Well, in a situation like this, a divine coming together, this would make you like a godlike figure.
I am not God. I'm a god. I'm not the god. I'm not the godfather, though.
No. Why would you be? You have a higher position.
I'm the beef father.
There you go.
But you know who the godparents are?
No.
Ted and Victoria Londi.
That checks out.
Yep, you see the pictures. Tasha and Tyler are always with them.
That completely checks out. I mean, they helped them with the reveal thing and that the shit on the beach. Yeah, that completely checks out.
100%. It's just if you didn't know that they are really close in real life and like they hang out on weekends and stuff. And
an outsider, casual North Shore Beef Group person is definitely going to think this is fucking weird.
Oh yeah, but it's not because of it's not.
No, it's not because it's not. Yeah,
literally, I mean, I was with when I was with George and Ted. Like Tyler was there.
Yeah,
he's there. He's little Ted. His nickname in the chat I'm with is Ted Rondi.
That's funny
because he's Asian.
Yes. Oh no, I got it, guy.
And he looks like Ted Londi. It's funny.
I love too racist, man.
This is awesome. I can't wait to meet him. I really, really, really wish they would have named him James River.
I mean, it was sitting right fucking there.
I don't know why it didn't happen.
How did that not get fucking done?
I mean, it was suggested day I found out, but people want to name things what the kids what they want to name them.
So someone in the comments mentioned Riley's roast beef in East Boston, and Tashi posted a picture of the Riley's roast beef. It looks like it's in probably the nursery or something like that.
Yeah.
And besides that, fantastic gift from the Dan Bobs. The ABCs of North Shore Beef as a fucking children's book. Holy shit. I saw that and I'm like, you know what? The Riley thing can move to the side. That's fucking awesome.
Listen, they are, Krista is a thoughtful person.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Bob's along for the ride.
It's very creative.
Yes, extremely. They're creative folk. But it's it's fucking frozen again.
No, it's coming back and forth. I'm keeping an eye on it. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Whatever. I'm the only one in the room anyways.
It's also recording. It'll be up tomorrow if you don't fucking catch it. Whatever.
Yeah, watch it tomorrow, bitch.
Yeah.
So congrats.
They'll have music in it, motherfucker.
Tashi and Tyler on the first ever. I think this is our first. I think this is definitely the first where people have met because of the page.
Oh, 100%.
There's no, unless someone else didn't tell me.
You would think that would be a thing.
I would know about that they met.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think of who else it even could be. Like,
I mean, our boy Dan Connor's been trying.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been trying. He's been firing loads, dumping them out like a fucking dump truck. But
that's true. It's true. Yeah, he's
Riley's and Lawrence, the OG Harrison's. Okay, whatever. I saw East Boston.
You're right. It was South Boston. It's Boston. This person.
Okay. All right. But yeah, no, I would assume this is the first meeting because of the group, and now having a kid because of the group.
Yeah, I'd say that must be. If we're wrong, we're wrong. But no, exciting stuff.
Hey, if we're wrong, correct us.
Yeah, tell us.
Because you now have a front runner for the fucking MVP if you're the first.
Oh yeah. So speaking of that, we're going. So we've named Riley the MVP.
Right.
He took it from his mother.
It's going to be a tough one.
Well, no, it's not. I'm going to do a contest.
Okay.
Take the MVP from a baby.
Like I said, going to be a tough one.
Just gotta perform in the group.
Just gonna have literally one beef before him.
What's funny is, so Tyler has been doing because Tashi was a big video reviewer in the group.
Yeah.
But she couldn't have beefs during pregnancy because how rare it is.
I did notice Tyler stepped it up when she stepped down.
Exactly,
because he wasn't before her.
No, he posted, but not videos.
Right.
So he started doing, jokingly, he's like, I'm taking the fucking MVP for my kid.
That's awesome.
So I like the attitude.
Fucking, let's do it. Let's fucking go.
Right. So we'll probably start that this weekend or something. I'll announce something. It's basically videos. Just fucking do some videos, get some engagement. And I'm not gonna judge it.
Yep.
I'm gonna go based on what video has the most fucking views through the Facebook. That's all.
I almost went to that other Fort Lauderdale beef shop yesterday. But when I looked them up, because Fort Lauderdale is about 40 minutes, wicked cheese steaks and pizza and wing. The names are ridiculous down here.
Yeah.
It's like they literally have to list their menu as their fucking name. Just whatever.
It's wicked, kid.
On their social media, it says they're closed on Mondays. But if you go through the website to order online, it says they're closed on Tuesdays and open on Mondays. I have no fucking idea. I'm going to wait for a Saturday I have off.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not fucking around with this driving over there and fuck sending a DM because I'm not going to be that guy. Be like, oh, come to. No, fuck that. I'll just show up on a Saturday.
Do they have a phone number?
Probably, but I don't care enough to call. I'll show up on a Saturday.
Okay.
I'm on a rush. But
just be like, hey.
I feel like we're well, we still have one more beef topic. But I wanted to get that in because I've been telling you I want to go try it because they basically replaced Boston beef.
Yeah, I saw Carlo today. He drove by me yelling swears out the window.
Aw, that's not really seeing somebody. You made it sound like you guys hung out and had lunch.
No, he was.
He just drove by and yelled ethnic slurs at me.
Yeah, he's literally. That's what he does. And I told him to go fuck himself on the way by. It was nice conversation.
But yeah, no, I was actually kind of upset when you said that they sold their shit off and. Because it was a lot of places, especially this year down here in Florida. A lot of places are changing their hours. I've talked about Johnny Brown's changing their hours and stuff, and was just there yesterday giving them a ration of shit about they're killing my day drinking. I got to find things to do until 5 o'clock. But yeah, that one because they posted we're taking a summer break, which a lot of places do.
But it'll come back in the fall.
Fucking blows.
I mean, it hasn't been officially announced yet, but like they sold their stuff.
Well, that's what you said. They sold off their stuff, and I don't know who they sold it to. My only assumption was this fucking place.
Yes. No. Yeah. Literally.
Because literally this fucking place did no beef content, and all of a sudden they joined the beef group, and now they're pushing beef content. And the last picture they posted of a beef looks too good to be true.
Well, probably is.
I sent it to you. It like my first thought is they fucking stole it from the beef group. There's no way they're putting out that fucking type of sandwich.
Anyone can make one good one.
True, but we'll see.
Its problem is can you make 30 good ones, 40 good ones, 50 good ones?
And CJ is saying that they're on the app. Yeah, the Wicked Cheesesteaks place is on the app, and then Boston Beefs is not anymore.
Yeah, that's sad. I deleted your review. Fuck you, Mike.
I thought it was a glitch or something fucking happened because I texted you immediately. I'm like, why the fuck are my reviews disappearing?
That's right, because I'm fucking doing it, bitch.
Well, you explained it, and I understood. I didn't throw a fucking tantrum like everyone in the Merrimack Valley Eats fucking group.
I know what's funny. I haven't engaged in so long in that group. I don't see it anymore.
I'll see it when I'm scrolling. And again, this afternoon I saw one. Why are my comments being deleted? That's all I see from that group is why are my comments being deleted? It's because Jerry has AI working for him.
Yes. Jerry has AI,
and you said something stupid.
Exactly, precisely.
But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to getting over there and actually seeing what they're worth.
What they're working with.
Seeing what they're working with, and this time I have no connection to them. I don't know the people running it. I don't know them, so I can actually be honest.
Well, it's not
because I'm usually not. I usually give friend scores.
Well, you also get friends treatment too.
100% right.
Yes, you're not getting.
I used to walk in and fucking Francesca made my beef for me, and it's like you'd sit down. It's like I wouldn't preface that I was on the way, but I'm also not someone that is unrecognizable, especially after going a few times and knowing them.
That's right.
So I would get special treatment. But it was funny because I texted my brother when you told me that they sold their shit, and he's like, "Fuck, that was a legit beef." I'm like, "Yeah. Well, we'll see. We might have another one, but
yeah, no, it's again
remains to be seen. Yeah, to be continued.
Then there could be a way to get legit beefs anywhere you live.
That is also true. Again,
in the lower 48.
To be continued. But yeah, you got. Andy Ferg got more shit coming down the pipe than anybody. It's just something needs to stick one of these days, right?
Every fucking day I seem like I get something. I'm like, seriously?
You got that TV diner guy fucking like 1 million views, right?
Yeah, the team dinner. I looked today, so I was curious, because
whoever the fuck I unfollowed today.
I'm curious as to
it's not a him thing.
We know you'll follow again in a week and a half. Once someone else is not in your feed every 10 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Because holy shit.
Yeah, the team dinner guy, he posts a new 30-second clip every day.
He's already got three of them up.
So with me, it was 11.
Today was the first day, and it's already
Last
3.
night. No, last night he did.
Oh, I'm sorry. 24 hours.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I saw one last night. So
I woke up. It was the first thing I saw. I got fucking annoyed. I went to his page and there's already 3 there. I'm like, I'm fucking out. I'm not doing this for a week.
He's actually. It's funny though. Like he's had good guests. Besides, recently.
Yeah.
Because before this fucking turd was Big Jim Murray, then me. He had Matt Shearer on. He had Mikey P on, and I looked through his page, and some people I didn't recognize, but I
mean, they're good, but they're also, it feels like the usual suspects.
Yep. Well, recently.
Yeah.
But
I'm waiting for Jerry to pop up.
Jerry should be on there.
I mean, come on. Let's be fucking honest.
Yeah, Jerry eats some food. Jerry likes to eat.
I can't wait for fun. I all of a sudden I follow the next day. Scott's first video. Fuck.
Yep. So I'm a competitive person, as you know.
Yeah.
And when I first got posted on the Team Dinner page, I went through his page and looked for the most viewed video.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a video of him and Matt Shearer. Matt Shearer, the guy from WBC Radio, who I'm a huge fan of.
He also pinned that post, so that also has something to do with it, I feel.
Okay.
Yep.
That definitely.
Yep.
So a couple of my videos kind of took off, and I was slowly creeping up, and then I passed Matt Shearer. I had the most viewed video on his page.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had a second video past Matt Shearer with the second most viewed. Because I'm competitive. I look at these things. Yep. So now I have 3 of his top 4 viewed videos ever.
Okay.
Matt's in third with one of his videos. I have the top 2 and the 4th. And then, I didn't go beyond the ones with over 200,000 views because those are just a joke. Who cares?
Gotcha.
Let's see if anybody can come close. That's all I'm saying. Let's see if people can be polarized like Fat Veritek.
Was one of the videos a million views, or did you accumulate a million? Combined. Okay.
Nothing hit a million.
Okay.
I have
because it wouldn't be the first time you did that though.
No, not even close. A couple over 300,000.
But you got to spit on that thing.
That's right. 1 over 200. Yeah, that's at 5.4.
5.4 million on a repurposed fucking meme. You son of a bitch.
I got my top 3 viewed videos on the beef page. Two of them.
How much you get for that?
$1,000 maybe.
That's fucking nice. That's a nice freebie.
Well, that was that video, and then the other video they got like 3.5 is her.
Yeah.
Hey, so I have 3 videos that broke 1 million. None of them are me, which is great. It's just me repurposing things.
Yeah.
Me creatively doing it.
Yeah, but one of them got you your Instagram basically shut down. The Miami coach cocaine thing.
Yeah, that one. But the third one, that's the most thing I've ever gone viral. It has over 2 million. It's the guy getting his face shoved into a cake and there's a dildo in the cake. And it said something about how men who eat junior beef celebrate their birthday. Oh. And he was sucking a dick.
Sucking that dick.
So anyways, cool shit happens. I kind of, it's baffling sometimes. I was supposed to be on a TV show yesterday. I blew it off because I couldn't.
They were filming today, weren't they?
Yesterday.
Oh, was it yesterday? I saw that shit today.
So it's a funny story.
I was off the grid yesterday, aside from texting you.
So it was funny though. A little behind the scenes stuff. So WGBH and PBS and whoever else is involved wants to do a beef segment, and I was supposed to be there, but 9 a.m. on a Monday is not available for me as a human being in this world.
So that's also why I didn't recognize that this was because we talked about this before.
Yeah.
Victoria tagged it incorrectly. She was saying WHBH Channel 2.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And then you're like, oh, it's that thing I talked about. I'm like, you mean WGBH? Gotcha.
Yeah, listen. English is a second language. Gotcha. They're from Albania. It's it's
all right.
Not,
it's all right.
The
important thing is it's going to air.
They call the people that go to their restaurant costumers. It's my favorite misspelling ever.
Costumers.
It's a person who costumes.
Mm-hmm.
So
sure it is.
So Tyler, I guess the other night when they were in the at the hospital, the Londis visited, and he said to Ted, like, when's that TV thing coming up? Because Ted has to like have them in his restaurant. It's for me, it's just like I show up and say something stupid and walk away.
Right.
Ted has to bring him to a restaurant.
I've had you on TV before.
Yes. So
in that
Ted
restaurant, actually.
Yes, literally. Ted goes, yeah, Leo was the owner then, though.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't. So Ted goes, I don't know. I got to check my email.
Holy shit.
Well, next morning, they show up.
Yeah.
And I guess Victoria texted Tyler, well, they're here. Ted never checked his email. He didn't know they were coming. I knew they were coming.
Right.
I was supposed to be there. But no, I think I'll end up doing something with that. They had other dates. They just want me to like introduce it.
Sure.
So I can spend 5 seconds talking to someone.
They can do you in the beef bunker.
Yeah, exactly. Or just fucking out front of somewhere. I don't care. Stand there. Let's fucking talk. So
hang that Fergfest banner up on your wall again.
That's right. Clint just texted me the other day. He said he went back to Londi's. I'm still in the fucking.
Why fucking wouldn't you?
I'm still in the. He doesn't live around here, so going back to Londi's is not easy.
Wouldn't you?
Of course you would.
Where does he live?
Outside of Boston somewhere. Not terribly far, but not close. I'm actually is it
like south of Boston? I'm assuming.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't keep people's addresses.
Well, it's not like he lives in fucking Reading.
No,
because then you go to Anthony's in Reading.
And he can go anywhere. He can go anywhere. So
he's got a car.
I got a random DM from someone the other night.
Okay.
It was one of those. Is this real?
You know, it's not a real girl, and she doesn't actually love you.
That's a different one. We're not talking about that. And I get those every day on Instagram, and they really, really think I'm hot.
Yeah.
Hello, cutie.
Wait till they start sending the voice messages. Holy shit.
My favorite is Snapchat porn, because if you let it go, like we talked about this before, if you don't respond to these Snapchat hookers fast enough, they keep doubling down and giving you better content. If you wait long enough, they just get naked.
Pretty much, yeah.
What's the money for? I could jerk off for this.
Right.
One night I was sitting up in Maine, and my Snapchat kept going off, and I kept opening it, but not actually responding, just to fuck with this person. It was a Snapchat whore, prostitute.
Yep.
And I was with my wife, and what I did was
leaving her on red is what the kids call it.
Yes. So I let it build up to be like 30 of them, and I go, "Hey, Carrie, come here, watch this."
Each one's a picture or a video or something.
Video like 10 seconds long.
Yep.
And it escalates from just like a little sexy move to full on dildo cramming.
Yep.
So I'm sitting there, and I go to my wife. I go, "Watch. This is what I get on Snapchat."
Worst business person ever.
And it's just boom. But she's like, "What is that?" I just keep watching. And she's like, "Holy shit, those are tits." I go, "Yeah, tits are out. Oh, pussy. Yeah, ass. That's a dildo. Yeah. It's gonna go inside in a second." And yeah, it's
gonna go inside.
Yeah, she showed it to us first. Just let us know what she's working with. So, anyways, I get a DM the other day.
Big Jim model.
It was the Chris. Chris. Big Jim is the guy on 98.5. No, if they made a dildo after Chris Sakalakis, it would kill people.
Okay. We were going back to nice callback, sir. I was referring to Big Jim Slade, quarterback for the fucking Milwaukee Brewers, or where the fuck that thing from Kentucky Fried Movie was. Not Milwaukee Brewers, I know.
Yeah, you went deep and long and far.
It was a fucking fantastic segment, but keep going.
So
nobody's gonna get it.
No one got that.
No one's gonna get the Kentucky Fried Movie reference.
You know what's funny, ironically, about my friend that died is his nickname was Sack, but he had a huge dick.
Why?
Sakalakis.
Oh, Sakalakis. Yeah, okay.
No one wants his name. Everybody call him Sack.
Right.
All right, so I got a DM the other night from someone that kind of seems like fakish.
Sure.
Because she was a little aggressive, a little forward, like
DM on
Facebook.
Gotcha.
Personal DM, Andy Ferg Facebook, friend request and DM sent. So I look at the DM, and she is.
Those are always questionable.
Yep. No. I vetted
no mutuals.
Two mutuals. Yeah. But I vetted it.
But you have those guys that it's like, oh fuck, no, there's no way this one's real. He falls every whore.
Yeah, well, that's pretty common. But most of my friends do that anyways. I mean, so.
Yeah, but there's 3 that it's like, if it's just those guys, it's like,
yeah,
okay.
Yes.
You think she loves you.
I have a handful of those guys from my high school.
A Nigerian prince definitely has your social security number.
So I open up this DM, and it's a woman who's looking to connect with me. You know, she's using buzzwords like connect and with an idea for a Boston-based food hall. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I got nothing else.
That's deeper than your average AI whore thing.
Yeah, so I go, I'm all ears. What's good? And so
Sup.
Sup. It's good. So apparently they're rebranding Faneuil Hall.
Good, because nobody can spell it.
Nope. I don't know if this has to do with the guy Faneuil being a slave trader back in the day. I'm not sure if it's in reference to that. I know that's the whole controversy of changing the name to Faneuil Hall, and she never used the phrase Faneuil Hall. She never said it. She said Quincy Market. So
Quincy Market was a building
building.
Faneuil Hall.
Well, I think that's the building that holds Faneuil Hall.
I thought Faneuil Hall was the whole area, and one of the buildings, like the only thing I remember that was in there, I think they had a Regina Pizza in Faneuil, in like the Quincy Market thing.
Yeah, I don't know if Faneuil Hall refers to more buildings. I just know Quincy Market is the building you're talking about.
Yeah.
And that's the one. So they're doing some stuff and they're trying to revitalize it.
So the whole thing is going to be called Quincy Market now.
I don't know. She just said Quincy Market.
I hope they get rid of the name Faneuil, because that is a terrible spelled name. The fucking E and the U and the I, and I never remember what order they fucking come in. It stinks.
That's the first time I've ever seen it spelled, and I hate it.
Faneuil, Faneuil.
No,
terrible.
That's
terrible.
What happened? That guy came over from some other country, and the person
it should be Fanuel, Faneuil.
And the person who invited him was retarded and couldn't spell.
Clearly, and then he made him a slave.
Let's probably some Irish guy. So
there you go, retard.
She wants me to spearhead, another big buzzword,
nice,
a campaign where once a month a different beef shop takes up it's a pop-up shop.
Sure.
In Quincy Market, and she wants the best people she can. She mentioned modern, which I know Lisa and Warren would do it. No, they would.
Really?
Oh yeah, this would be huge. There'd be a line down the fucking across the world if they brought modern beefs to fucking.
They might have to take a week off after every fucking pop up though.
If you
that's just a lot.
No, it's one time. It's a one off.
No, but what I mean is, you see the line at their current location and they go till they sell out. If they're going to now do one of those in Boston and it's big and publicized, they'll need like 5 fucking cows.
It's good. So that was
going to get carpal tunnel fucking making those sandwiches.
See, I said to a lady, I go, well, you can't expect these places to lug all their shit. You need to have a setup where they can just bring the meat and the accoutrements.
It needs to be like a turnkey beef shop, basically. You got to have the fucking slicer there, but it also has to be a good fucking slicer, because
slicer and griddle.
You know what I mean? That shit already has to be in place to do this.
So that was one. I know Matt from Common Craft, formerly at Jamie's, would love this.
Sure.
Because this is also promoting your place. I mean,
of course,
you do a good job, especially like Modern doesn't need the promotion. This would just be a flex for them.
Yeah, but still, you like, there's people that probably don't know about
them. See, that Modern, I think, is famous enough, but like Common Craft is in Burlington. A lot of commuters come from Burlington. Now they'll know they have beefs at Common Craft.
What I mean by that is like the casual person that sees a long ass fucking line, like, what the fuck is that? And it's like, oh, those Modern Butcher Beefs, they're ridiculous. And then they search and they find it. That's what I meant. Like the average person they're not going to jump in an hour-long line for a sandwich, but they're going to see the hour-long line and be like, well, shit, they have a shop in Danvers. I'm definitely going to check it out one Saturday.
So so this person, this is the
and
baby.
Wait in an hour line.
Yeah, beginning phase of this, but she wants to basically do 10 separate once a month pop-ups where it's the North Shore Beefs booth featuring.
Interesting.
So I'm the big swinging dick in this situation, whereas I would be featuring Modern, Londi's, Pete's, Nick's, whoever wants to do it. So it's like it's in the works thing. I just need to find. She goes, "Can you find 10?" I said, "Yeah, I can find 10. I can find 20. Fucking people want to do this. You think Costa wouldn't want to do this?
Of course he would. The only thing when you say booth, you mean like. Booth has a weird connotation to it. It does.
So the not a booth, but like a kiosk, I guess.
Okay.
There's a small.
Which is literally the same thing.
No, it's wider. A booth is a booth, and a kiosk is a kiosk.
A kiosk feels like those sunglasses carts in the mall.
Those are also kiosks, but also they're not booths.
Yeah.
So but if you can remember how it looks
booth is
in
just
there,
up against a wall.
if you can remember how it looks in there, it's a small. Every restaurant has a small section.
Mm-hmm.
So they probably
one of those.
Yes, one of those things. It seems like, but again.
But it sounds like the beef thing isn't the only pop up that's going to be happening.
Yeah, I know they're going to do things. I guess I don't know. I would be in charge of one aspect of it. Once a month, they'd have a booth with my fucking big face on it.
Of course they would.
I put my face on things now. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care if you don't like my face. I'm putting it on now. My face is going to be seen. Deal with it.
You just use the cartoon head. The screaming cartoon head is the greatest fucking thing ever.
It really is. That's all you need. That's my logo.
that's you.
I should actually make that my avatar on Instagram, for my personal page.
Yeah.
It's a well thought out, well done drawing that epitomizes who the fuck I am.
I mean, at the very least, you've had better golf pictures than the one you have up there right now.
I like it. You know why I like it? It makes me look angry.
People got to zoom way the fuck in to even see how angry you are.
Well, my mother doesn't like it because how angry I look. She commented, "You look crazy." I'm like,
mothers zoom in on things.
I am fucking crazy, Ma. You met me. Speaking of the golf tournament, there was an opening for 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah. For 10 seconds.
Someone dropped out, and I have a list. I'm like, you want in? Yep. Okay.
That was actually something I was thinking about the other day because Tyler and Tashi had their babies and had their baby. That's going to be a tough one for them to make. I don't see that happening.
What?
Them showing up to the golf tournament.
Oh, no.
Really?
So far committed, but again, this is their first child. We'll see how life's going.
Because I was kind of playing out the weekend, and obviously me and Festa, we're gonna have our megaphone in our cart and all this other stuff. But they were a big part of helping you out.
Huge. That's a good point. I just started panicking. Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
It struck me as there's no fucking way they're gonna do that.
That's great. You're right. I have to find some more people. And my wife was thinking about heading to heading to the venue afterwards to do some shit during the fucking tournament. But no, sorry, you're staying.
Yeah,
need you there doing raffles,
so that then I could scream those raffles at people.
Yeah, I'm actually,
because everyone loves Blue Ticket.
I'm actually currently before you even said that, in a full freak out about the tournament because it's just coming up so fast and there's lots to do.
Yeah, but that's par for the course. Pun intended. It's one of those things. It's like building up to it. I have my regular check-in dates. It's like, all right, let's see Andy's freak out level right here. Let's have it. And now a few days later, hi, how you doing, pal? We're
gonna be in DEFCON 5 pretty soon.
Yeah,
we're not there yet, but we're getting close to losing our fucking mind.
Outstanding.
It's exciting.
Well, while you're having a full-blown freak out, why don't you run some ads on Piss?
Okay. Let me find the ads. They're here somewhere. Maybe not. All right. Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage at Buy and Refi on Instagram. Buy and Refi with Gary. .com. Here's the thing. It's getting late in the season. The market it's weird around here where the market dries up a bit in the fall and the winter, but there are plenty of houses out there right this second. So what you got to do, if you're not a fucking idiot, is hit up Gary for a free rate quote. The rates are dropping right now. They're coming down to a normal level, which is going to be a small window where the rates kind of drop and the housing prices aren't going up yet because there's a yin and the yang. When the rates go down, the price of the house goes up because you're getting fucked either way. But right now you're in that little sweet spot where the price of houses hasn't gone up yet and the rates are starting to come down. So, hit up Gary, Buy and Refi on Instagram at Buy and Refi with Gary on .com and get a free rate quote and find that fucking house because they ain't making more. They're not making more land. We can't move to Mars yet. The longer you wait, the less likely you are to ever fucking buy a house. And that's just a fact. I'm sorry about that. It's a nightmare out there, folks. at Buy and Refi on Instagram. Ben Franklin Print Company, located in Middleton, at Ben Franklin _Print Co. on Instagram. I just got a text just before we started recording. Last St. Patrick's Day, Mike and I and Joe from Ben Franklin Print Company were enjoying some cocktails at Fibber McGee's Kid. And Craig from Fibbers and Joe started talking, and Joe was using his fucking beautiful mind, autistic brain to just envision this whole fucking place covered in promotional stuff and sweatshirts over there, and fucking wrap the tables and the tiles in the ceiling going to be fucking wrapped and made. And talking about Joe's beautiful mind, autistic fucking rant about how he's going to make Fibber McGee's great again.
It was one of the wildest fucking things when we were there last St. Patrick's Day. And Joe watching, because he wasn't in like hard sales pitch mode, he was in full blown creative mode, and he's just explaining to Craig, he's like, I can do this and I can do this, and I'll scrape this shit off your fucking table and make your whole table a QR code, and then people will buy your merch right through the QR code, and I'll sell your merch, and I'll do the website. And it's like, and I'm sitting there just like, this is awesome.
That's what he does. So
this is fucking awesome.
So Craig hit me up right before we were recording and asked about, he forgot he lost Joe's number. Right. So he's ready to start getting that shit going.
He's about to get in bed. You're going to make the next fucking beef group pregnancy here.
It really, we get in bed with Ferg, and Ferg will get you fucking menage a trois with somebody else.
But yeah. And of course, if you mention F Buddies, 10% off your first order, kid.
Yeah, give the address and website. I didn't have those in front of me.
177 North Main Street in Middleton. And the website is benfranklinprintco.com. The Instagram is at benfranklin _print co. And Joe has a whole mess of ways you can save money on high quality stuff if you just go through those posts there. It's fucking fantastic. And I like Joe's transparency is actually one of the things I really like about him. Because he did
whoa, you're saying he's trans?
No, transparent.
Oh, he's got a kid.
He's honest.
And he's a parent. He's a kid. Okay,
yes.
He's trans and
he's a transitioning parent.
Transparent. I'll make a movie called Transparents.
I think it's an Amazon show, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't called that though.
It was absolutely called Transparent.
Was it?
I'm almost positive it was. Jeffrey Tambor was in it.
They stole my idea before I had it. Those motherfuckers.
And it's been canceled, so you're way off. You do a reboot. There you go.
Fuck. It's like the Beefy Boys stole my idea before I had it. What the fuck?
But like it was either an Instagram story or something or something on Facebook or something like that, and it was a slider, and it was like, it basically broke down that you get what you pay for. If you want high quality, you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay a little bit more than you would for a low quality. So if you're looking for jump town prices, you're going to get shit quality. If you want high quality, you're going to pay a little bit more.
That's a fact. That's how the world works, my man.
That is how the world works. Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers. 120 Andover Street in Danvers. If you're Ubering or using your GPS, that's Route 114 in Danvers. TwistedFateBrewing.com is the website. Of course, you can click on Find Our Beer to find out what liquor stores are selling Twisted Fate, what bars are pouring Twisted Fate. And on a rare occasion, they actually posted their taproom hours for next week before the show aired, which I really fucking appreciate.
Now we can promote you extra well.
Now we can promote you. So Thursday, the tap room is 3 to 9, along with they are going to be at the Burlington Beer Garden at 202 Cambridge Street in Burlington from 4:30 to 8:30. Also on Thursday, it's Yappy Hour, music, dogs, and beer at Suffolk Downs from 6 to 8. And those beers are Twisted Fate beers. Goddamn delicious. Mm-hmm. Friday, 3 to 9 is the tap room. Saturday, the tap room's noon to 8. They got live music from 4 to 7. And then Sunday, tap room is noon to 7. And they also have their new pumpkin ale is
I heard it's
is back in fucking stock, and I had last year's version. It was fucking delicious, and this one sounds just as goddamn good.
I'm not a huge pumpkin beer guy, but their pumpkin beer it's different. It's not so pumpkin-y sweet.
It's one of those things. I'm not a flavor beer guy either. But much like Dave Sowers, like he doesn't fucking miss. It's not because he's writing us checks. The motherfucker doesn't miss. So much so that like I'm going back to Halloween Horror Nights over Halloween weekend, and there was this. I almost sent it to you, but I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna send it to him because I know I'm not gonna like it. It was a peanut butter and jelly something sour that they're selling at one of the fucking beer tents, and I'm like, nope. I'm not going to do it because the only sour I like is Twisted Fate Brewing. So I'm not going to even try a $14 fucking sour at Universal when I know goddamn well it's not going to be as good as anything fucking Dave brews.
I like 3 sours. Mm-hmm. 3. One of them is a brewery down in Florida I can't think of the name of, and they are often at Double Bull, and they're phenomenal. It's like fucking Mike Sullivan would know in a heartbeat if he's watching. He's in love with their sours as well. Mike, the sours that come from Florida that we get at fucking Double Bull.
Okay.
He'll answer in a second. That's sure. 1. Number 2, Twisted Fate. Obviously, I love their sours.
Yep.
Number 3 is Coastal Mass.
Mm-hmm.
Coastal Mass has this Siren series that's phenomenal.
I remember that. Yeah.
They do a great job.
Yeah.
Now, funny thing about our friends at Coastal Mass.
Funny is a funny word.
I don't want to like go too crazy here, but I do. You know, I have a big problem with someone questioning my integrity. Yeah, I'm a huge integrity guy. Mike, I have a question for you. What's my favorite roast beef?
Zeno's, right?
Zeno's is correct. Has Zeno's ever?
You're also a big Land and Sea guy.
That's nostalgia. It's a whole different
but
thing.
Zeno's, yes.
Zeno's is my favorite shop. Has Zeno's ever paid us a fucking penny?
Unfortunately not.
Okay. Has Zeno's ever paid me a penny?
No.
I would have told you. I've never done a sponsored review.
Right.
I shouldn't say sponsored review, sponsored Instagram post.
But you're also, again, very transparent about when they are sponsored. It's not like you keep it a secret. It's like, I got paid for this. Go fucking get some fucking beefs.
Yeah, like when I did that one with the dumpster company and fucking tried to sue me.
Yeah.
Okay. That happened.
It did.
They contacted
and then they tried to hire you after that.
Well, yes, sue me or hire me. Just go fuck yourself either way. Here's the thing. Someone at a recent event mentioned to Coastal Mass that I said that Twisted Fate is my favorite brewery.
Not only have you said it many times here and in other public forums, but you said it on that TV diner show.
I did. Team dinner.
Yeah, right. That thing.
TV diners, Billy.
I know what it is.
Okay. So
I'm being a dick.
Yeah. Good for you. So someone mentioned to them that I said Twisted Fate is my favorite brewing company. How do you feel about that? And the person who answered that question said, Andy Ferg will say anything for money.
I found, because you sent me that text exchange too, and I found that fucking hilarious because, especially in the dynamic of this show.
Yeah.
That's my fucking role.
Yeah.
I push you to fucking whore yourself and you won't.
It really,
he has so many intricate fucking rules about how far away a certain beef shop can be if we're gonna sponsor more than one beef shop. Like, we got a bunch of beef shops on right now.
Yeah, we do.
And each one of them has to be like a certain distance away so they're not direct competitors with the other one. And I'm like, motherfucker, just take everybody's money.
The two Anthonys actually break my rule because they're related, like literally, and they both are okay with it. Yep.
You had to check with them.
Yeah.
Instead of just taking their checks, you had to check with them.
One time, another brewery reached out and wanted to sponsor. I said, no. I didn't give them a chance because no, we have one. But here's the thing, and I've been very clear about this, and I've even said it to people in the past. I didn't used to like Twisted Fate beer. I shouldn't say that. I didn't love it.
Sure.
But as with anything else, when you do something enough, you improve.
And it's also the people that are doing it, especially if they're willing to take constructive criticism, which
Facts.
Dave is.
So when he starts putting out absolute fucking bangers, like he does, I'm going to love them because he does beer I like. I like a juicy New England hazy fucking IPA.
Right.
And Dave does them as good as anyone, and in my opinion, better than anyone. I go to other breweries. I don't see, I argue with people online about this because they were telling me all about these fucking Trillium and Treehouse. And yeah, they're good. They're good. I don't like them as much as I like Twisted Fate. And that's not about fucking money because you know what? This podcast isn't expensive. And the people from Coastal Mass should know that.
Right.
Because they sponsored us for a while.
Right.
They know how much we charge. The price hasn't gone up.
They also know that they didn't, pay you to make that beer either.
Oh, that's a whole fucking different story. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole where they fucking gave me fucking pennies.
I'm the one that's going to be that dick. It's like they brewed a beer that fucking sold out instantaneously with your logo and your fucking name on it, and it's not like they were, each can Andy Ferg got X amount of dollars. So okay, I took the headphones off for a second, but I assumed what we said. So this is the beer you're talking about. Yep, I still got one too. Yep, this is the beer. This was version 1 of this is one of the 3 or 4 best beers I've ever had in my life. Yep. That is a fact. Yeah. You stopped paying years ago. That is still on my fucking Mount Rushmore of beers. You did it so well. You also designed it. And they basically took your weird drunken text message design of what a beer should be and actually put it out there. Literally. I've never heard of anybody being like, oh, grapefruit, because it's Fresca thing. Exactly. Yeah. And this was like a subtle grapefruit IPA. Fucking loved it. Right. In fact, I never asked for a fucking penny for the beer. Right. I never got any money until they stopped sponsoring. The way I felt compensated is, one, it's fucking cool as shit to have a beer that exists. Never lost on me. I know I go there and drink for free. I know they give me a case of beer and they sponsored the show. Right. Fucking pennies compared to fucking what they made off this fucking beer. I mean, they sold out almost instantaneously. Yeah, they did 3 versions while they were sponsoring. Mm-hmm. I got them in restaurants. I fucking worked hard to sell them. Patty Kelly's put it on tap. Patty Kelly's made their own fucking tap for this beer. Because it didn't exist. We had a nice relationship. Right. Once in a while, I could do pop-up merch shops there. It was a good. You had like a basket of merch you could sell. Yeah. So I thought things were good. I remember picking it up a couple times. Yes, I thought things were good. I had no animosity toward them. And again, we've never ever and I still won't badmouth someone who stops sponsoring us, because we've always said, if you ever sponsored us, we appreciate you and would love to have you back someday. But understand, this was something I actually thought about, because that was, whose model. If you stop sponsoring, he was going to openly trash you. Yes, and I would never. And I remember we went back, I don't know if it was last New Year's or the New Year's before, when it was like the sponsorship month ended the week before New Year's. And instead of chasing everybody during the holidays for money, we said, let's just recognize everyone that's ever sponsored us on the show. So that one episode wasn't fucking Mike answered you, by the way. Yes. Wasn't actually sponsored by anybody, and we mentioned every person that's ever given us a single fucking month of sponsorship. Yep. And I'm like, and I was trying to go through, I'm like, this is the first time anyone that's ever sponsored this show has actually had a bad thing to say about this show. It's annoying, mind-boggling of who it came from. We spent years, and again, here's the problem, Mike. And you know the problem. I know the problem. Jealousy. I'm gonna sound like a douchebag, but I'm gonna say it. I carry weight, not just physical. You're working on a good job on the salads, by the way, sir. Thank you. I've been crushing it. Yeah. I'm down 12 pounds. Got a boy. I found him. Yeah, there you go.
My cousin hit me with I was at a wake last week, and my cousin.
I returned that weight set I talked about a month ago. Fucking thank God for Amazon.
My cousin's walking by. I go, "Hey, did you lose some weight?" He goes, "Yeah, about 50 pounds. Looks like you found it." I'm like, it was well timed. So
yeah, it's a great joke.
So, my words carry weight, more weight than most.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to roast beefs and beer. Those are my things.
Sure.
And when I'm always provided a beer I love, I'm not going to go out of my way to get something else. Right. Also, you know this, but not everyone does. I don't drink as much beer as people think I do.
No, funnily enough, most nights you do the one content chug or two if you have to do a second take. But you're actually a at-home wine guy.
A lot of wine, and lately it's been Tito's or gin or something.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Well, here's the thing. Those of us of a certain size, have to figure out ways to minimize that size. The first thing that changes is, well, let's switch up the alcohol consumption. And I've become the same way over the last few months. Is Tuesdays are the only nights I drink beer at the house. The rest of it's tequila, and you know that because of the 3 a.m. text messages. I'm drinking
Finnish long drink.
The fuck
0
is
carbs,
that?
0 sugar. It's the lightest thing I can fucking find at the store that's not gross. Actually,
with alcohol.
This tastes like Fresca. It's fucking awesome. I love it.
Oh, real shit. What's the content?
It's 5% alcohol.
Okay,
12 ounce cans. 99 calories.
So you're not drinking Bud Light tonight?
Nope. No.
There you go.
But again, I've always been that guy who and I do stop at Coastal occasionally.
Sure.
Not as much as I used to because again, we don't have a relationship anymore. They're just a place now. But
also, Dave provides you with a shit ton of beer.
He does, and that
to the point you have to tell him to stop.
Yeah, literally. So that tap room isn't like this fucking destination fun spot. Old Planters in Beverly just closed, or it's closing, I think.
Okay.
And that was a fun fucking tap room.
Never been.
Beer wasn't great.
Heard of it, but never been.
Yeah. So it's just like I don't know. I thought things were cool. And it's
one of those things. You're not mad. You're disappointed.
Oh, I'm both. I'm mad.
But you know what I'm saying. It's definitely one of those things when and especially when you said who it came from. It's like, really?
Yeah, no. It's that was also interesting
because he was kind of even when I went up, I met him twice. He was really cool with me.
No, it's again. I'm sorry that I can't fucking promote you for again. I shouldn't say for free because I did go. Like
but also you drink other beers. Like if you go through your Craft Beer Mafia page, it's not all Twisted Fate. Every post is not Twisted fucking Fate.
I posted a Coastal Mass beer 3 weeks ago.
Right.
When I was at a restaurant in Beverly called Rev. They had Coastal Mass on tap, and I posted it.
Right. So it's like you're just not on this show.
It's
really the only place we're obligated to, to talk about Twisted Fate, even though I have no problem talking about Twisted Fate every fucking day.
I drank a pale ale tonight, and Dave, there's a famous beer, and I mentioned the Instagram post.
I'm drinking Hulk Hogan's fucking beer for the last 3 fucking weeks. Why? Because it's available down here.
So, there's this famous pale ale that comes from a place called Hill Farmstead in Vermont called Susan. I think it's called Susan. Right. I could be wrong with the name, but it's pale ale. And it's like their fucking upper echelon. This is the best beer ever. Mm-hmm. And, Dave brewed a pale ale, and that was kind of the goal, trying to get something on that level.
Sure.
And I've had them both, and Dave succeeded. It's very much that good. And again, that's not a fake opinion. It's what I think.
I mean, it's one of those things. It almost sucks because people will question honesty because Dave's a sponsor.
But
it's one of those things. It's like even the beer with our faces on it, which again, it's awesome. It's a giggle. It's never going to get old seeing those fucking cans. Oh, yeah. But also for a 5% American fucking lager. First of all, the way you described the process Dave went into, like literally learning how to, as a verb, lager a beer,
and the lager
was fucking astounding. And then it came out, and it's like, yeah, this is This is the best version of that type of beer you can get. It's not, the Bud Light, Coors Light, PBR, real American beer. No, the lager you deserve tastes better than all of them.
Quick question. Besides podcast sponsorship, which that didn't change based on the beer, or besides the beer I brought to your mother's house, outside of those two things, how much did you get paid for Dave brewing a beer with us? How much money, like, extra?
Oh, you mean how much did I make off of the lager? The lager you deserve.
The bonus, obviously, we would have gotten from that, right? How much did you make?
I made let's see, this 24.
Carry the one.
48 cans plus you sent me 2 4-packs. So there you go.
Yeah, so you made the same as I did, which
so
is
I made a couple cases of beer.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
That I actually fucking enjoyed. You know what I mean? It's like, oh fuck, I got to get rid of these fucking beers. No, fuck yeah, man, I'll take them all day.
And then I did the previous deal with Mo, which
Nighthawk and Dragon,
which is I think is coming out again soon.
New picture or same picture?
Same picture.
Because I want to update our picture on a future release.
That's fine. I don't just talk to Dave because he might already have the labels.
Well, that's fine. If he's already got them, we got them.
Yeah.
But,
So when Dave hit me and Mo up, we actually the group chat was.
Maybe we'll make another beer. We'll do another beer with the Fear and Loathing thing.
I love it.
Yeah.
So Dave started a group chat with me and Mo when the idea came out of doing a beer together, Mo Beer and fucking Ferg and
right.
Titans at the beer.
It makes fucking sense.
Of course, and me and Mo had the exact same thought when it was like, well, how much do you want to make off of this?
That's not the point.
I want to make a beer that's awesome.
Yeah.
Put our faces on it and give us some beer.
They're really, until you actually like do it, there's nothing better, especially if you're a beer drinker. There's nothing better than being able to sit there in your own home and pour a fucking delicious goddamn beer and look at it and be like, ha, that's me. You know what I mean? It's a giggle every goddamn time.
It doesn't get old. So I don't want to harp on this too long, but fuck off. Like, just fuck off.
Just fuck off.
Just like anything.
You're wrong. Here's the fucked up thing. You're wrong. First,
you're wrong. Yeah.
They're absolutely wrong.
The amount of money that Dave pays us that I split with you is not enough to drive opinions.
And he should know that.
Yeah, exactly. They know.
And he should fucking know that.
He used to write the check. You know how much we charge for this. It's not that fucking expensive for me to fucking lie to 350,000
He's still climbing a fucking ladder, motherfucker.
I'm out there fucking hurt, dragging my fucking body around, dying, and I get accused of being a fucking liar.
He's got a broken pelvis because of this shit.
That's fucking bullshit, man.
His dick doesn't work. I was just going.
And that's just the side effect from antidepressants. But I'm fucking depressed and anxious. I can't even fucking deal with life, and I'm fucking accused of being a fucking liar by some fucking beer brewer who stopped sucking my dick 2 years ago and wishes he could suck it again.
Son of a bitch, you mother's motherfucker.
I hate that. Just accusing me of being a liar for fucking money.
I know.
For fucking.
I found it reading the text message. I found it absolutely hilarious because it's such the opposite of this show.
I'm so fucking it's aggravating.
You're the one forcing us into integrity. Like, I'm the one fucking. I don't give a shit. I'll say Arby's is the greatest fucking roast beef sandwich you ever fucking had for $1.
Well, everyone has hold on. Here's the thing. Everyone's got a price.
Sure,
but my price to lose this integrity has not been met even close.
No. You'll know what it has when he puts the fucking ladder in retirement.
Yeah. You want to pay me a fuck ton of money to say something that sucks is good?
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I'll do it.
Yep.
But otherwise, I'm just offering an opinion. And yeah, Twisted Fate is fucking awesome. Fuck you.
Fucking
Anyways. Speaking of Twisted Fate, while we're here.
Yeah, we are. This is all still part of Twisted Fate's paid advertisement, by the way.
I got authorization tonight.
I love it.
To make a huge announcement.
I wish we had some graphic or something, but we don't. So just keep going.
Do you have any music you could play or a sound?
Let me see.
I love this.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, that's a good sound effect.
Actually, wait. I think I do have something. There we go.
There it is. Twisted Fates.
I love this show.
Second location, or we'll call it their tap room at Suffolk Downs, because it's not like a brewing location, just a second place.
So they're not actually brewing beers there.
They're brewing beers in Danvers and bringing kegs and cans to Revere, kid.
Gotcha, kid.
Their grand opening.
Suffolk Downs, Revere, technically? Not East Boston?
I think it's Revere, yeah.
Okay.
So their grand opening, Twisted Fate's new tap room at Suffolk Downs, the grand opening is the day after the North Shore Beefs golf tournament. It is October 4th, year of our Lord, 2025, and I cannot wait to fucking be there. You'll be in town.
What fucking timing, huh?
Yeah, you'll be in town because
Holy
of the golf
shit.
tournament. Well, I won't be in Maine. We're gonna have ourselves a fucking day in Revere, kid.
Holy shit.
Fate.
We're going to get fucking drunk.
Grand fucking opening. And I have a feeling it's going to be Twisted Fate and Cabaret.
Fuck
Twisted Fate
yeah.
and Cabaret. So that is exciting news. I will go there and I will choke down that gross beer and lie about how good it is.
Oh, terrible.
I'll be drinking if 6 was 9, like, oh, this is fucking nasty. Or maybe I'll be drinking finally something cool from the PTC boys and say, oh, this is fucking gross.
Gonna have a fucking pint of the lager you wipe your ass with. Actually, that should be the name of our next beer.
Great. I want a beer called Tegrity.
Tegrity. Oh, fuck yeah.
It's a little Tegrity.
I made you those Tegrity beef fucking shirts last year sometime.
You did. So, October 4th, Twisted Fate grand opening at their second location in Suffolk Downs. Mark your calendar. Join us.
Yeah.
Raise a pint of terrible beer because I'm a fucking liar and I'll do anything for money. You fucking asshole.
Ugh. And Sully's not gonna be there.
Why? Where is Sully fucking going? He's never anywhere.
It's the golf tournament weekend. What the fuck are you doing? Why
you're gonna be at the golf tournament? What the fuck are you doing?
This is like when fucking Ferg Fest happened and Petros was like, I gotta work. It's like, no, you don't.
This is silly. Banana Land.
Call in.
Yeah, call in. Gonna be away.
I don't care what the fuck you're doing.
Out of town. Where were you camping?
Change your plans.
That's right. Change your plans. Change your underwear.
Your plans. Fucking grand opening of the new tap room for Twisted Fate Brewing. Fucking October 4th.
Yeah.
It's a motherfucking Saturday night.
Oh boy, we're gonna have some fun.
Let's fucking go.
I don't know I haven't talked to Dave about food, but there's plenty of food at the Suffolk Downs thing. I don't know if he's having
Downs thing.
What do you call that place? It's a shitty pot of town.
I don't even. It's definitely a shitty pot town.
Shitty pot town. But it's a place to hang, man. Go there and drinking. I might go to that Yappy thing this Thursday.
It's gonna be a good hang.
I might take little Leo to the Yappy thing this Thursday.
There you go.
I don't know. I got nothing going on Thursday.
Fucking
maybe
man.
I do. Maybe I don't. Take the wife out for a date. Give her a little tickle.
Yeah,
Have a nice day.
Nice.
Have a nice day.
Nice. All right. Jesus Christ. Let's get. We had a lot of sponsors, so let's get 2 more ads in before we fucking get to Charlie Sheen.
Do the Cabaret.
Actually, Anthony's in Tewksbury.
I'm gonna piss them. Do an ad.
All right, I will do that. Thank you to Anthony's in Tewksbury, 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury. Closed on Monday, open till 9 p.m. Let's see, Tuesday through Saturday, and then, Sundays noon to 8. Sunday beef shop. Gotta love it. Anthony'sTewksbury.com. Hang on a second. Anthony'sTewksbury.com is the website. You can order online and you can check out their catering menu and specials. You can tap that button, ask any questions you need about their catering options. You can also get some gift cards and join their loyalty rewards program. They're doing fantastic things over at Anthony's in Tewksbury. On Instagram, it's ARB Tewksbury, where you can see they're fucking just, again, one of the better shops for food porn, not just beefs, their lobster rolls, their calzone slices, their steak and cheese fucking sandwiches. Absolutely fantastic. They have the Devil's Advocate. Let's just click on that. It's a new wrap. Well, it was a new wrap, at least when they posted it 21 weeks ago. Grilled chicken, feta, pepper jack cheese, pickles, roasted red peppers, lettuce, and their signature Devil's barbecue sauce that you can also find on the Devil's Three-Way. Again, Anthony's 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury. World famous Cabaret Lounge, Route 1 South in Peabody. For your GPS or your Uber, that's 96 Newbury Street in Peabody. Open 7 days a week till 1 o'clock in the morning. And their social media, you can find them at Cabaret Lounge Peabody. Starting, I would assume, tonight. Tuesdays and Thursdays, veterans are free. No cover charge with a valid veteran ID card at the Cabaret Lounge. God bless America and God bless the Cabaret.
If I could offer some constructive criticism, they should do that every night.
Yeah. I mean, seriously.
What are you going to get? Fucking 3 veterans not paying a $30 cover?
Dude served this country. He should get his dick wet.
That's right. I mean, lap dance should be half off. We should do a lot of things. It should be a lot of. I actually have to text Lawrence about the Cabaret prize pack for the golf tournament.
Prize pack.
I want to do
what the fuck could that include?
What I want to do, and I'll see if he's into it.
Bucket of beers and 3 fucking asses.
I want to do funny money like they used to do with Scores.
I like that idea. That's really good.
$5 increments.
Sure.
10 of them, whatever, in a T-shirt. That way you can go there and use it toward pitchers of beer or throw it at a girl or fucking lap dance. But like, it's only valid.
Throw funny money at the girls.
No cash value, only valid at the Cabaret. I want to talk to him about the idea because I want to give it as a raffle prize.
And you might know a guy that could print that shit.
I do know some people who can print some things.
Yeah.
I think $5 increments is the answer.
Synergy, bitches.
Because I mean, like, I'm not going to. It's like, you remember, like back in the day when you were a kid, you'd get the McDonald's bucks in your stocking.
There was McDonald's bucks. As a Disney kid, there was Disney bucks. Those motherfuckers lasted forever, by the way.
So that's basically what I'll do is give a prize pack of Cabaret things and
Cabaret bucks.
T-shirt.
Yeah,
Cab bucks.
There you go. Cab bucks. I like it.
Cab bucks. Yeah, cab bucks.
Fucking A.
We're going to talk to again one of the many things I got to deal with.
Yep. All right. Charlie Sheen.
Charlie
Sheen.
Your old pal, Charlie Sheen. Tiger's Blood.
Yeah, fucking Charlie Sheen, man. Holy shit. Literally the person with 97 lives.
Did you watch? I knew you watched the documentary. Did you watch him or listen to him on Rogan?
Yes, I did. I told you to listen to him. I'm the one that turned you on to that.
It's fine.
We drink.
Well, anyways, I listened to him on Rogan.
So I basically, when I realized he was on Rogan, Charlie Kirk had just gotten shot. And I saw a reel because it happened as they were doing an interview. As Rogan was interviewing Charlie Sheen, he got shot, and they had just. I realized as I listened to the entire show, they were about to wrap up. Charlie Sheen said, "I got to take a piss," so he fucked off. They came back. So in that time that he was taking a piss, the shooting happened.
It was kind of cropped up a little bit.
Yeah, and so they came back and basically were reacting live, and I'm watching. It's a reel, and you can see in Rogan's face just like, I'm never leaving the house ever again.
I listened to it,
but then I went back and I listened to the entire show, and that's literally the last 10 minutes of the show.
Yeah.
The first 2.5 fucking hours is just Rogan and Charlie Sheen telling amazing fucking stories.
I was shocked at how well versed. I know Rogan's a conspiracy theory guy,
right?
But how well versed Sheen was when it came to the Kennedy stuff. He knows.
I mean, think about how he grew up.
His dad played Kennedy.
Not just that, but also it's like they grew up in that era. They had the He grew up on the set of fucking Apocalypse Now. He was in Platoon. It was all that Kennedy era. Like, you have to involve in just. He was consumed with that shit.
His dad played Robert and John Kennedy in different movies.
Did he really?
Yeah, he played RFK and JFK in 2 separate movies.
Shit.
Yeah, so they have a Kennedy connection in that family. So I tell you, I don't listen to every Rogan episode.
Oh, I don't. First of all, he does one every day, and they're far too fucking long. No, my Rogan listenership is based completely on either A, recommendations from a very select number of people, or B, the guest I just want to fucking listen to.
So Charlie Sheen is that's a fucking get.
Yeah,
because he's such an open book, and his life is so fascinating. Like that combination of, holy shit, you've done all these things, and also you'll talk about smoking crack,
right?
Yeah.
Banging whores.
Yeah, and again, Charlie, we grew up watching Charlie Sheen. I like Charlie Sheen.
Yeah,
he never bothered me.
No,
when he was doing his fucking Tiger's Blood and fucking Adonis DNA shit, it was funny. It was a train wreck. It was fun to watch.
And again, the funny part about it, that's when I was involved with him.
So yeah, you do have a little story about Charlie Sheen and your friendship.
100%. It was a very brief friendship, if you will. So basically, when he went off the rails on that 2.5 Men thing, and even before the Tiger Blood, the Adonis DNA, before any of the public interviews, the 2020s or before the tour, way before the fucking tour, literally it was like there was TMZ reports that Charlie Sheen has gone off the rails. He's quit 2.5 Men. He's made these weird posts on Twitter, blah, 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 blah. I was working on the Carson and Kennedy morning show on Mix 104.1. We had a producer, Josh, who to this day I would say is the best radio producer I've ever experienced in my life, professionally.
How'd you?
It was one of those things. He was never asked to get Charlie Sheen on the show because that seemed like such a far fetch. So the whole morning, we're doing the show, and he's in his producer's booth, and we're going through all the TMZ stuff, and we're talking about blah 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 blah. And then in the post-show meeting, he goes, "So I got Charlie Sheen's number."
Ooh.
And I'm going to explain how he got it because it's the most fucking Charlie Sheen way to get a number. So previously, they had Michael Lohan on the show.
Yes.
Josh still had Michael Lohan's cell phone number. Josh reached out to Michael Lohan. Hey, you're in this world.
You're a drug addict too.
Can you get me Charlie Sheen's number? He said, no, but I have the number of a hooker he fucks. Gives that number to Josh. Josh reaches out to the hooker.
Holy
hey,
shit.
Can you get me Charlie Sheen's number? Of course I can. I'm a hooker with no morals. That's how it happened. Now,
that's fucking incredible.
This also explains why me and Charlie Sheen's relationship lasted about 5 days tops. Because you just saw how easy it was to get his fucking phone number.
Mm-hmm.
So, after the show, Josh goes, I have Charlie Sheen's number. What do we do? Now, I know I said it. I'm pretty sure it might have been Carson that said it as well. Call. Hit record and fucking call. So, hit record. 4 of us are in a booth recording. Dial the number. Starts ringing. Like this. And my brain, I'm a cynic at best. And I'm like, there's no fucking way this is going to play fucking Charlie Sheen. We're going to get some fucking guy. It's not going to. Hello? And it was Ricky Vaughn's fucking voice. Unmistakable. Hello. And I'm just like, I had chills. And I'm like, all the credit in the world to Carson. Hi, Charlie, Carson Kennedy, Mix 104.1, Boston. He goes, Oh, did I have an interview plan with you? Yep. Okay, wow. Give me 2 seconds. I'll get off the line and I'll get right back to you.
Wow.
So he went back to call waiting, got off the phone. We're all sitting there. Nobody said a fucking word. We're all just kind of staring at each other like, holy fucking shit, this is real.
Now, is this live?
No. We're recording.
Oh, this is recorded.
And that actually has something to do with it. It's post show.
I got you.
So it's 10 a.m. Boston time. It's post show, and we're doing our post show meeting. That's how we got into it, and we're recording. And he comes right back. He's like, "All right, guys, let's fucking do this." And they did. I don't know. Christ, it felt like a 2-hour interview, but I think realistically it was like 25 minutes.
Still a decent long interview.
Yeah,
the crazy person.
Well, here's the thing. And again, it was Charlie Sheen, and he wasn't high when we were talking to him. At least he didn't sound high when we were talking to him.
7 a.m.
Right.
LA time, yeah.
And like he was probably going into the fucking Dan Patrick show at that moment because he did that a lot in that era.
Yep.
And so they go through the whole interview, and like we were pretty good on social media and online and all that stuff. Nobody had this. Nobody was posting like, oh, we just talked to Charlie Sheen. Like I said, Dan Patrick was the only guy, and they were talking baseball most of the fucking time.
Yep.
So we had a 25-minute Charlie Sheen interview. We're fucking basically, if we had trumpets, we would have played them down the hallway all the way to the boss's fucking office because we had our meeting was with the boss. And we go in and we go, we just recorded a 25-minute interview with Charlie Sheen. And the look on his fucking face was like, there's holy shit is the only way to describe it, but it's beyond that. And he goes, I need to talk to some people. And he left.
Well, yeah, it's polarizing at the time. And you guys weren't a polarizing network, a channel.
But here's also why.
Soccer moms.
No. It has nothing to do with the content of the show or the network. We worked for CBS Boston.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He was suing CBS.
Yeah, he was.
So our boss goes upstairs, tells us to, don't leave, and I'll text you. So we go down the street to the coffee shop, and we're sitting there. We're still fucking high on the horse. Like that was the coolest fucking thing ever. Fucking, I'm sitting like Ricky fucking Vaughn. Thing was on the fucking phone with us, talking awesome shit. Like it was so fucking cool. We get a text, quite simply, come back.
Oh boy.
Oh, were they not happy with us?
It's such a good get. What the fuck? You can't see the forest of the trees?
He's suing the company.
Who gives a fuck? It's a great get.
So they were very scared. They were very nervous. What he had said, what he blah 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 blah. So
editing's full. Sure.
No, that's actually one of the things. Because of the lawsuit, you couldn't edit it. So we were told, okay, tomorrow morning, you can promote it. You can promote it, not with clips of the interview, but you can say we have an exclusive interview with Charlie Sheen throughout the show and then play once the entire unedited interview.
Okay.
That's not normal.
I know, but still pretty good.
That is pretty fucking good. That's not normal. So we start fucking hammering social media. Fucking, we got Charlie fucking, and he's retweeting it because he's now a buddy.
Yeah, of course.
And holy shit, were the other shows pissed?
Well, that's a ridiculous get.
Toucher and Rich were so upset. They were diving into his fucking Twitter. You should be calling into Toucher and Rich and blah, 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 blah.
You know, Rich is being cunt, right?
On the Toucher and Rich account. Yeah, it was at Charlie Sheen. You should be calling into the show.
Well, I know that Rich runs that account because they lost the account when he quit.
Right. And I looked at it like, well, you don't have fucking Josh.
You don't have
the fucking best producer in radio.
Well, but also think about I do this constantly.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't take anything to swing and miss.
Right.
Just try.
Right.
Like I'm in people's DMs every fucking day.
Of course.
I take more swings. Every time I do a John Cena meme, I invite him to collaborate.
Of course.
He's never gonna say yes.
Like
if he does.
At least twice a week I get a text from you. Shoot or shoot. Fuck yeah, they do.
I'm a shooter. I'm a fucking shooter.
Fucking A, they do.
It's worked for me in the past, but yeah, go ahead.
So we air the interview. It was a good interview. It was a safe for Mix 104.1 interview, but it was also 25 minutes long, and we talked about it. And he was also, again, this is why I believe he was sober when he was talking about it. He was at least not high. I don't want to say sober as if he was in recovery, because clearly he fucking was not. No. But he talked about liking.
Good. In the Rogan thing, he talked about enjoying Macallan and coffee in the morning.
He wasn't erratically high.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Let me put it that way. He was very lucid. He was very well spoken. He answered the questions. Huh?
He's a smart guy. He's not.
Well, yeah.
He's not an idiot. He's just a fucking psycho.
It was a good interview. It was just flat out a good 25-minute interview, and we were all patting each other on the back. Great fucking job, blah, blah, blah. And we couldn't post it on the website. We couldn't do anything with it because, again, legal problems with CBS. Yeah. We were a CBS company. So that day that we aired the interview, everybody leaves, and I talked Josh into giving me a number. Because one of the many things that they told us was, first of all, you are not to have any more communication with Charlie Sheen.
The show.
There was 4 of us sitting in a room, and we were all pointed at. You are not to have any communication with Charlie Sheen. I'm like, well, that's not going to fucking happen.
Yeah, settle down.
I'm like, come on, you're not paying me enough to not talk to fucking Ricky Vaughn here.
I'm going to go smoke crack with Ricky Vaughn. Get over it.
Also, that part of it made my ex real fucking frightened. When I came home saying I got Charlie Sheen's cell phone number and we've been texting, she's like, you need to stop texting Charlie Sheen.
Knowing you,
because she's having these delusions, which also fucking happened. I went to a bachelor party in Old Orchard Beach with fucking Will, and I'm fucking calling Charlie Sheen, telling him to get a helicopter to come to fucking Maine.
Well, that's the thing. Knowing you and what you become after a dozen or so drinks. Yeah, I'd be nervous too if I was your wife.
So,
and also, if Charlie Sheen's got a crack pipe and you're there, you're smoking crack.
Smoking crack.
It's 12 drinks deep. Mike is smoking crack. I don't care anything.
So
it's that watered down crack that doesn't get you fucked up.
Yes. We learned about that in the documentary too. That he was having his crack watered down, which is something I didn't know you could do.
Incredible.
I don't know enough about crack to know you can actually water it down.
Man's a crackhead.
But so the texting is going on for about a day or two. We had one private phone call where we talked about doing an actual podcast. Me and Wild Thing Ricky Vaughn.
Absolutely. Let's fucking go.
And he kept reassuring. He's like, we're not going to talk about CBS. We're not going to talk about 2.5 Men. We'll talk fucking baseball and movies, man. I don't fucking give a fuck. And I'm like, yes. Like every time he spoke, I'm like, yes, let's fucking go.
Wow, you almost had it.
So another thing that happened, because we were like literally days away from CBS, Mix in general, did a children's hospital telethon, basically. Ooh, and they would reach out and get a lot of mostly local, but pretty big name celebrities, Ben Affleck's and Mark Wahlberg's and those types, to call in and be like, oh, donate to the Boston Children's Hospital and blah 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 blah. We were in the same ballpark, and during that interview, we talked about it, and Charlie Sheen said, I will donate $80,000 to that. I don't know where he came up with the number, but he said, I will donate 80,000. It might have been led. I don't remember the whole interview. There might have been a reason behind it, but he said $80,000. We said that to our bosses and then got word back a couple days later that they're not going to accept his money.
Wow. Could
be looked at as a bribe by CBS.
Oh my God.
So I'm sitting there and I'm on my one conversation with fucking Charlie Sheen. It's fucking riveting. It was so fucking cool to just sit there while he's right in the cusp of this insanity shit. He's about to walk out with a fucking saber and a bottle of tiger blood and just start fucking going ape shit. And I'm sitting there be like, let's do a podcast, pal.
This is post-quitting, pre-media tour.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And he's talking to me, and I'm sitting in my fucking apartment with Will and Winthrop. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Like my computer didn't even work at that time. And I'm like, let's do a fucking podcast.
That's a pretty damn good fucking almost get.
Almost. So
it's still a sick story, but the fuck you didn't.
So at the end of the week, like I said, we were only in contact, one phone call, mostly texting, 5 days. What happened?
He changed his number.
Well, yes, because the hooker gave the number to fucking everybody, and it was all over the fucking internet.
That hooker.
That fifth fucking day, you opened up Twitter, and here's Charlie Sheen's cell phone number. It's like, and it was. I looked at my phone, which I still have the contact in my phone. Of course, you're not going to erase that.
No,
but it's like, yep, that's his fucking number. So I hit call. It went straight to a generic. This phone has been disconnected. I'm like, well,
hard hit. That's a hard hit right there.
See you later, buddy.
Yep, been real. We almost had something.
Good knowing you, Chuck. Fucking where are the whores? But yeah, so
still almost.
It was a good almost get. It was a good almost get. But yeah, so the documentary came out on Netflix this week, aka Charlie Sheen. I watched
the first part. It's riveting. He's just interesting. That's all he is.
There's a lot. There's a lot to unpack in this, and I don't want to do everything, especially because you haven't seen the second half. But for someone who is an ex-crack addict now, he's been sober for 7 years.
Yeah.
An ex-crack addict and all the other shit he's done.
Cocaine, testosterone.
And testosterone shit.
That was the fucking craziest thing in that story. Just covering himself in testosterone.
Fucking insane.
That was why he was going fucking crazy.
HIV positive.
Yes, HIV positive. Man has AIDS.
The man looks fantastic.
Yeah.
He looks fucking great. He looks happy. He looks healthy. It's like, what the fuck, man? AIDS ain't all that bad anymore.
No, this is a thing I've seen over the years, too. Like, when we were growing up, there was a big OxyContin heroin thing. All the kids.
I'm pretty sure more people are afraid of COVID now than AIDS.
Well, so hear me out, though. Like, back in the day, everyone was doing these hard drugs our age. Like, this was a huge thing. Heroin and OxyContin. And a lot of them died. A lot of them passed away tragically.
Right.
But a lot of them didn't. And they got sober. And those motherfuckers are doing better than me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never did heroin.
Well, here's the thing. They got that AIDS diet. They lost the weight.
But I not even looks, they're just doing better. They're more successful. They look better. You did fucking heroin. Why? How come?
Here, I actually have a semi-common sense reason behind that. If you did all those things that should kill you and you came out on the other side, you would be the most thriving fucking person known to man.
I never hit rock bottom. And also, if I can quote the great philosopher. That's
just it. We've never hit bottom.
If I can quote the great philosopher of the situation.
Mike Sarantino?
Yep. The comeback is better than the setback. It's actually a decent line.
It's actually a decent line. Quote the situation.
I said, I still watch Jersey Shore, so don't make fun of me too much,
Quote the situation. Quote Michael Scott.
What a legend. So I got to finish the documentary. The Rogan interview is riveting.
Yeah.
There's
some things I do want to talk about. The Rogan's. If you dig in, you have an evening with a Rogan fucking episode.
It's so good. I listened to it when I was doing sales calls the other day. It was fucking phenomenal.
It's basically as long as an F Buddies episode, but there's 5 of them a week.
Yeah, no, Rogan does some podcasting. The guy makes a lot of money podcasting. Yep. I'll do 5 of these a week. I got ideas.
Spotify, you want to give us $100 million? We'll fucking do 5 a week.
One thing about during the Charlie Sheen.
Shit, I'll take 50.
I don't think. I think it was just during the podcast. The whole thing with the testosterone was fascinating because everyone thinks, oh, he's smoking crack, he's doing coke, which he was.
Yes.
But the reason he was fucking going crazy was the testosterone.
Was the testosterone. It was also in the documentary. Yeah.
Yeah, he was taking what would be the equivalent of a capful is the real dose, and you're supposed to rub it on your thigh so you don't touch anybody. He's just lathering himself up like suntan oil.
And then fucking whores who are now also getting testosterone all from
They have dicks. Also, did you remember the part in the? I don't know if he goes over it in the documentary. He probably does. The reason he went off on that fucking tiger's blood Adonis DNA thing.
What'd he say?
So, he was watching a baseball game. The San Francisco Giants were playing.
He didn't do this in the documentary, but keep going.
And Brian Wilson was a pitcher for the Giants. He's a fucking psycho.
Yeah,
complete lunatic. He had like this anger on the mound. He'd throw at people, yell at them.
Not the Beach Boy.
Not the Beach Boy. Different person entirely. He had a fucking crazy beard. He had a big fucking beard. He was a really good pitcher.
Right.
So they're watching the game, and Charlie had this sober friend that hung with him.
Yeah.
Tony, I think his name was.
Tony, yes.
Yeah. And
Tony was very prevalent in the documentary.
Yes. So he looks at Tony and said, I want to talk to that guy. And Tony's like, who? He goes, the pitcher. I want to talk to him.
And he's just the guy that can make that shit happen.
Next day, he's
You're
like
Charlie Sheen.
He's like your producer. Tony's joining the spot. He's going to find it. So next night, they get Brian Wilson to call Charlie Sheen somehow. They didn't go over how he did it.
Right.
And
Brian probably called Michael Lohan.
Talk Which whore. So Brian Wilson gets on the phone with Charlie Sheen, and he's a psycho, and he's trying to like give Charlie a pep talk to get him off fucking crack.
Jesus Christ.
And he's like, hey, man, you're different than all of us.
And it goes the opposite.
Well, yeah. He goes, you got tiger's blood. You got Adonis DNA, all these things. And Charlie's like, it just went in and stayed.
Yeah.
So every time he spewed this fucking crazy nonsense on these interviews, it was literally the shit that Brian Wilson told him about himself.
Right.
Which I thought was fucking hilarious. That's where it came from.
Some of the parts, and again, both his wives were in the first part, right? Brooke and Denise Richards.
I think Denise is in the first part. I heard some things about Denise. I didn't see her.
Well, let's go over it because next week it'll be old.
Okay.
First of all, Denise Richards, maybe the shortest term of the hottest person ever to what the fuck happened.
Oh, she's gross now. I didn't see her at all.
I mean, plastic surgery over plastic surgery over plastic surgery over plastic surgery. But it was like it was like Starship Troopers. Okay, who's that one?
Yep.
Then it was like, here's a fucking hot shot. Wild Things comes out, and it's like, what the fuck? Who is this? This is the most, it's basically a Sydney Sweeney thing, just Sydney's writing it a lot better.
I bet she would.
And then it's like she had a few roles here and there. She rolled that into being a Bond girl. She was one of the Pierce Brosnan Bond girls.
Yep.
Still looking good. The last thing I remember her looking good in was surprisingly not her Playboy spread. But it was Eddie Griffin's Undercover Brother, which was a movie where I imagine he saw Tim Meadows do The Ladies' Man and said, yeah, I'm just going to take that and make it kind of a comedy action movie. And she was the white chick in it.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was like, this is all a span of 2 years and fell right the fuck off.
Married Charlie Sheen started smoking crack.
Well, you say that. But Denise has had her own fair share of problems, especially marital ones. And her latest estranged, which is industry term for separated husband. I mean, look, marrying Charlie Sheen is one thing, but I think Charlie is attracted to and attracted by the same fucking type of person. So she's fucking batshit crazy. So
bitches be crazy.
Let me paint a picture. This guy now, her most recent husband, because he posted on social media, it's a disaster. He's living in their rented $3.5 million home. He's in the basement with his parents, brother, and 15 dogs.
Dogs.
They had 36. And the reason they're all living in the basement is because everything else above is all Denise's hoarding fucking insanity, and he can't touch it because of the legal bullshit they're going through.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's a fucking nut job.
Disaster.
And thanks to plastic surgery, looks all fucked up too.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the thing. These Hollywood people, they can't figure out how to be normal.
Now, equally as mentally fucked up and also a drug addict, his other wife, Brooke Mueller.
Is that the porn star?
No. I don't believe she ever did porn. But in this, it's like if Brooke sat down and just shut the fuck up, you'd be like, a very attractive woman. She seems fantastic. And then she starts talking. It's like, oh, wow, you are horrible. Brooke was his wife right before the meltdown. She was also the one that, like, they locked themselves in some cabin in the woods or something, did a whole bunch of crack, and she called the cops on him.
Sweet. That sounds like a weekend.
Yeah. So it was like she was the most recent wife before the 2.5 Men meltdown, when he started having the goddesses, which was the porn stars coming around. The goddesses. But yeah, Brooke looks fantastic. I mean, her present day interviews, she looks awesome. But Jesus Christ, she's just the type I would get in trouble with.
I'm going to watch the second one, I think, tonight.
Now, the only other thing I want to point out, because I went hard on John Cryer the first time I watched it in your when I texted you.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
so
did.
John Cryer is a fucking asshole.
You said that.
And here's a full disclosure. First time I've watched both parts twice.
For fuck's sake.
Get in FaceTime?
Yep, as usual.
I've watched both parts twice. First time, I was drunk in the first half and really fucking drunk in the second half.
Sweet.
Second time was with breakfast a couple days later, completely sober, just watched all of it. I partially agree with drunk Mike for a certain reason.
Those are two people, by the way.
They are two people.
Yes, I know them both, and they're very different.
There's with stuff like this, as a admitted disaster myself,
sure,
I tend to identify more with, if you're watching the documentary, the Charlie Sheen character of this. So John Cryer kind of condemning him and talking shit about him and all this stuff. I understand his point of view, but also you signed up for a TV show with Charlie Sheen. It's not like Charlie Sheen wasn't doing a massive amount of blow in the fucking 80s, long before 2.5 Men. You were a Brat Pack kid. You fucking knew this whole crew.
Yep.
You knew the Charlie Sheen you were getting involved in. No matter how many times someone says, oh, I'm clean now. I'm clean now. It's just a small fucking moment that goes from clean to real fucking dirty.
Yeah, they addressed it where he became, remember he was clean for years, and then Nicolas Cage had a beer in his fridge.
A Foster's.
Yeah, Foster's.
A Foster's. Like, I love how Nick Cage just found his way into this whole fucking story. The late 90s fucking Hawaiian Tropics bikini pageant thing that Charlie got himself signed out of fucking rehab because he bribed the chick with $1 million and didn't have to pay it.
Yep, because he showed up.
He showed the fuck up. But
one thing I was shocked about was the Chris Penn, Sean Penn, George Clooney shit. I didn't know about that. They were neighbors.
Sean Penn I knew, and obviously Chris is his brother. I didn't know all the childhood movies, basically. Mm-mm. Like that they were just making movies on Super 8 cameras. I did like the fact that after getting back from the set of Apocalypse Now, their movies became increasingly violent.
So real quick on that, I watched Apocalypse Now for the first time in my life this weekend. I'd never seen it.
It's wild, and I'm very excited to hear what you thought.
My wife tapped out after the first hour, and I'm so glad she did.
Of a 3-hour movie?
2.5, yeah. I'm so glad she did.
Yeah.
Because she can't handle certain things when it comes to movies. Even though it's fake, she can't watch certain things.
Okay.
That movie was the second most fucked up movie I've ever seen.
What was first?
Easy Rider.
You haven't seen the Serbian film, have you?
No, Easy Rider.
I
I'm
have it
saying
on
like
Blu-ray.
Easy Rider. Just the whole acid trip in the fucking cemetery
Yeah.
is so fucking bizarre. And again, Dennis Hopper's in both and Dennis Hopper's one of the fucking greatest of all time.
Yeah,
like legit. I'm a Dennis Hopper guy.
And also one of the most legit, crazy fucking drug-addled people you ever fucking meet.
It's just like if he's in a movie, it's better because he's in it.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's many people I can say that about. Like Martin Sheen was a good actor.
Sure.
And he did a great job in Apocalypse Now. I'm not sure if he was the only person that could pull it off.
Well, originally they wanted Harvey Keitel.
Yes, I did hear that.
Yeah.
So I liked it a lot. I really enjoyed it. It was interesting as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
The way they shot it and barely showed Marlon Brando's face because it was kind of weird because he just got off doing The Godfather and he died as an old man. Now he's a shaved head fucking lunatic. Yep. The ending was fucking bizarre. The cow they chopped up, my wife would have lost her fucking mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, again, the movie was fucking just banana land.
Right.
But Coppola did a good job with like showcasing how fucking crazy everyone's going to get being stuck on this journey, and one by one they all lost their fucking minds.
Yeah.
And then Martin Sheen went home with his buddy Boone.
Yep.
Who was killing a cow 5 minutes before that.
And again, I know I mentioned it to you. It's probably one of those things you're probably not going to get around to, but the documentary Hearts of Darkness is just fucking equally as insane.
That would be something.
The production of Apocalypse Now is even more insane than the actual movie they put on film.
Well, I heard like Coppola wasn't about fake shit. He needed everything to be real.
Yep.
So it had to be. It took 3.5 years to fucking get made, and again,
a lot of Tropic Thunder was kind of spoofing it.
So
especially the early parts where it's like napalm the whole fucking village.
Yeah. Like who? Again, also Robert Duvall.
Charlie don't surf.
What a character.
Fucking fantastic.
So anyway, the movie, I don't know if I'll ever watch it again because it was one of those fucked up movies that was just like, okay, I've seen it.
It's not big on the rewatch list. Yeah.
It was really good. I got to rewatch Platoon because I haven't seen that in 20 years just because now I have to do it. But yeah, Apocalypse Now, holy fucking shit. What a bizarre movie.
Yeah.
But again, 70s, that era. That's
and now picture being an 11-year-old kid on the set.
Yeah. I mean, they showed some behind the scenes stuff. Martin Sheen, like, he punched that mirror and he really hurt himself. Like,
Martin fucked himself. He almost died.
Yeah, he was having a heart attack. Yeah, he had a heart attack. I mean,
he almost fucking died. And Charlie kind of explained the whole the playing catch thing, which is a very romanticized version of him healing.
Yeah,
because it's like let's be honest, playing catch with your son is not what's fixing your fucking cocaine almost heart attack issue.
It's giving him some movement. Give his movement back.
It's a nice way to say my dad was detoxing from cocaine.
Yes. Yeah. Well, whatever.
It was interesting that Emilio and Martin weren't part of the documentary.
I think they've been down that road enough to not ever want to go back down it where it's like, good, you clean now? Cool.
Yeah, congrats. But it did feel like this was the one. Like, because, they've been down the road. I mean, they showed news clips of them, when Charlie had all of his meltdowns. And they're always the first ones you point a camera at, especially his dad. But it was like, this feels like the definitive last time we're going to do the Charlie Sheen story.
Well, either that or he's going to be dead.
Well, that's what I mean. This is the last time we're going to do this story.
He's 60 years old, former crackhead, former cokehead,
AIDS,
alcoholic, AIDS. Yeah, he's not bouncing back again if he goes down that hole again. It's over.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I think that's probably why he's not doing it. I mean, it's like you can't survive another one of these.
No, absolutely not.
No, he's not making it.
It's wild that he's like seeing someone like Charlie Sheen be completely sober is fucking interesting.
Again, though, listening to him. So, real quick, before we move on, listening to him do conspiracy theory talk was riveting.
You want to do that too because you've sent me texts about that.
I want to talk about conspiracy theories. I love them, but I don't deep dive like some people do, and I don't know everything. But I do love the idea of shit like that.
Right.
Like one of my favorite ones is the CIA introducing crack to black people. in using that. They did it. That's not his theory. They did it. They needed to sell cocaine to fund a war in South America.
It's funny. I just watched New Jack City the other night. Felt very simpatico, if you will.
Well, so you probably did you watch Snowfall?
No,
it's an FX show.
It's always been on my list of like get around tos, but I never got to it.
So it's really good. I'm not gonna. Basically, it's about that. It's about the CIA and crack being introduced to the black people because they needed to sell a lot of cocaine to fund this war. The CIA was involved, and they couldn't sell. They didn't want to sell it to the black people in South Central couldn't afford cocaine, but crack is way cheaper and it's a quicker high. So it's all about that. So that is one of my favorites. I'm a big Kennedy assassination guy. I know there's some weird shit going with that, but my least favorite, the people I think are the most retarded. Okay. The people who believe this, I think, are the most retarded people in the world. I don't even think it's close. If you believe this conspiracy theory, you're a fucking retard. And our retard of the week are flat earthers.
I love the zoo.
Thank you. Flat earthers love the zoo. If you think the earth is flat, you are a fucking moron. Yeah. I see videos, people trying to prove that. You're so fucking stupid, it's bizarre. What? The gods must be crazy addressed it in the 80s. It's not a flat earth.
The gods must be crazy.
You know the fucking movie?
What a deep cut for that one.
You know the fucking movie, the Coke Bottle.
Yes, I do.
They addressed it. It's not flat. He didn't find the end because it keeps going around and around and around.
Yeah.
So yeah, at some point I want to.
I'm a big moon landing guy.
Okay, the moon landing is you
like
Kubrick, right?
Especially. I mean, Kubrick is the go-to. But besides that, whether it was or it wasn't Stanley Kubrick, the fact that we do a weekly podcast in 2025 and sometimes have a hard time getting a fucking live signal, and we're supposed to believe that there was a live fucking camera on the moon in what was it? What year was it?
69,
60 something.
So
really?
The thing with that is too,
we can't get teams to work in 2025.
We were racing Russia to the moon, and all of a sudden we did it.
I'm not saying we didn't get there. I'm saying we didn't broadcast it.
Well, no.
Live.
A lot of people think we didn't get there that time because we were racing Russia, and if we could pull it off a fake. Then,
whether we did or we didn't, we planted our fucking flag on a soundstage in Burbank.
Yeah, no kidding. Where's that flag now? That's a good one, actually.
Oh, actually, where is that flag? That'd be a good fucking flag to get.
I would like to actually
the Burbank moon landing flag. That'd be a fucking hell of what's the Vegas pawn shop?
Pawn Stars?
Not Pawn Stars. The other one, the bald guy.
That's Pawn Stars.
That's Pawn Stars. Okay, is it?
There's no other one. It's Pawn Stars.
There was another one.
There's no other one. I promise you.
All right, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know. West Coast Chopper.
The Timu Michael Chiklis.
Yes. Pawn Stars.
Yes,
okay. Called Pawn Stars.
That'd be fantastic to bring into them.
$25.
Because he would definitely validate it as real.
$25. Best I can do.
Yes. Okay. So we're talking about the same guy.
Yes. I think the conspiracy theory topic will be fun to ask strippers too.
That'd be good. I guarantee they don't know a single one of them.
No. I asked them ahead of time. Do you have any conspiracy theories on the side?
Oh, okay.
Bring it up because maybe they got some thoughts. These kids nowadays got some thoughts.
OnlyFans is breeding Al Qaeda.
Listen. You want to hear some things? Ask a 25-year-old kid about the Jews. Holy shit! Interesting theories. They got some theories. These kids.
All right. We're gonna get to Mount Rushmore, but I need you to do Jamie's and Startup Anthony's and Reading Lies Piss.
Okay. I had Jamie's roast beef on the Instagrams. Jamie's roast beef in Peabody on Margin Street, kid. Listen, they got pizza now. They got the beefs. They got all the things. Yeah, they just re-upped with us, actually. Jamie's just re-upped with us for another 6 months. They're here. They're queer. Get used to it. At Jamie's roast beef on Instagram. They got all this. They got the Angry Ferg. You had the Angry Ferg? You had the Angry Ferg. I am the Angry Ferg, but they named a sandwich after me because I'm a fucking lunatic and I like it and I want to eat it. It's that spicy James River, that Cajun aioli, the fucking cheese on the bottom, the fucking it's spicy. It makes your fucking nose run. You fucking get all. It makes your shit hurt. It's fucking wonderful. Jamie's Roast Beef, wonderful place. Speaking of wonderful places, Anthony's Roast Beef in Reading, a 7-day-a-week banger. Very few places are open 7 days a week that serve bangers. Anthony's Roast Beef is one of them. They are a wonderful shop located in Reading. Anthony's Roast Beef in Reading at Anthony's Roast Beef on Instagram. Hit up their website, online ordering. Get yourself a big fat fucking super. Like I was talking to Anthony the other day and we're talking about size of beef versus price of beef. It's a whole different, like a whole argument where they're a little bit on the pricey side, but they give you a fucking monster. And he's like, it's either I decrease the size or I increase the price because shit's getting more expensive. You know, we're not doing economics right now, but they decided to keep the size the same and a big fucking fat. What they have that special fucking awesome onion roll that's being real popular right now. And they get the fucking big fat fucking supers. Like again, it's not the cheapest, but it's fucking monster. It's worth it. It's the Anthony's and Reading, the fucking big old fucking beef. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're the big ones.
They got the big ones. I'm a size queen now.
They got the big ones. Did you get their address?
No, I don't have an address.
216 Main Street in Reading.
216 Main Street in Reading. That's
216 Main Street. They're also one of the very few 7-day beefs.
Oh, hit that up. I did.
10 a.m. they open. 9 p.m. all week, Friday and Saturdays, 10 p.m. Anthony's Roast Beef on the gram. Let's see what we got here. Londi's.
Oh yeah, Teddy Ball Game.
Teddy fucking Ball Game. Who was getting his picture taken yesterday from WGBH.
WHBG.
HBG, Channel 2, PBS, who the fuck they are. They're going to be posting up.
Curiosity Desk, sure.
Oh, sure. Londi's Roast Beef and Pizza in Peabody, 515 Lowell Street in Peabody. Closed on Sundays, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. the rest of the week. Let's see. Does Londi's have a website?
Yeah.
They do, don't they? Londi'sRoastBeef.com, I believe.
They do online ordering and everything. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teddy owns all the domains for the original Londi's.
Londi'sRoastBeef.com is their website. And of course, Londi's Roast Beef on the gram.
So if you go to Londi'sRoastBeef.com, you can get Albanian cum shipped to your door.
You love getting Albanian cum shipped to your door. Don't fucking lie. Like
usually, it's better in my back and my mouth.
You figured that out by trial and error, sir.
That's right. You can get a little Albanian jizz right to your door. Londi'sRoastBeef.com.
They got one of your TV diner fucking videos up there.
Oh, do they?
That joke's getting funnier and funnier every time I say it.
Yeah, and I'm not going to correct you anymore.
Yes, they do. Best food town north of Boston. So you must have mentioned them in Peabody.
I did. I mentioned them in Champions.
There you go. Yeah. So today we got a reel from Londi's in Peabody with the back of Ted's head.
Listen, they aren't photographers over there.
What's a video? Also,
it's the best head in the world.
That's best. Okay.
Ted gives the best head.
Fair enough.
.com.
Ted gives the best head.com.
Albanian jizz and Irish jizz together. What a combination. Just mix it up and swish it in your mouth.
Always a thank you to Londi's Roast Beef and Pizza for sponsoring this program. Again, 515 Lowell Street in Peabody. Closed on Sundays, rest of the week, 11 to 9 p.m. Every time one of my family members or somebody is like, oh, you know that roast beef guy, where should I go? I send them to Londi's, and they're like, oh my God, it's the greatest fucking thing ever, man.
I was at a wake last Wednesday, and someone asked that question. And
yeah.
Very hard recommendation.
Yeah. Especially if they're even remotely close.
Oh, they were literally staying on Lowell Street.
Yeah. Like my brother who lives in Linfield usually stops by Louis, and he's like, I need something different. I'm like, go to fucking Londi's.
Yeah, Louis is fine, but Londi's is upper echelon.
And he's like, motherfucker.
Yeah, so Londi's is
What's the language, sir? But god damn.
no, if you're near Londi's, you go to Londi's. It's not a discussion. There's no way to. Again, this isn't because I say anything for money.
No, I mean they've
really,
they're a Beef Madness winner.
Yeah, no, they haven't won yet. Actually,
have they not?
No.
Oh, that's right, because this was the first time Ted owned the shop this past year. That's right.
I have a feeling, though. I have a feeling, Mike.
This year was the first year that Ted was actually able to compete.
I have a feeling this March we might see a Londi's victory.
Oh, well, it's because he pays us, obviously.
That's right.
Because your integrity means dick.
Fuck that. Integrity do mean dick now.
Speaking of someone who's gone high in the Beef Madness tournament, CNS Pizza in Pepperell. How do you say, Bill?
Billy boy.
They are located at 55 Main Street in Pepperell. Their website, mycandspizza.com. Same with the Instagram at CANDS_pizza. You got to help some of these shops, man.
I know.
You gotta get some get some app sponsorship or something to help somebody shop.
Oh no,
with
don't
their
worry.
fucking thing.
I mean,
something. I'm just trying to weave, weave this shit because God, they Bill's out there slinging fucking 10s, and his Instagram is a 4.
He doesn't do the gram. He does the beefs.
He's active on Facebook. God bless him.
Yeah,
he's in the fucking group every time someone has one of his beefs. He's the first to comment. He's like, "Thank you for coming," which always appreciate that shit.
Thank you for coming.com is also Ted Londi's website.
But yeah, no, they're fucking fantastic. CNS Pizza and Beefs of Pepperell.
Next rain day I have at work where I have time. I'm taking a ride.
Yeah,
I miss Bill. Such a wonderful fella.
Yeah, heading out to Pepperell. It's this is one of the things I often think about of how much it sucks that like when I come into town, it's such a, for lack of a better term, like a midnight run.
Yeah,
it's like I'm doing whatever the fuck I have to do, and I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Yep.
Like the best part of this past trip was because I went to pick up the check from Anthony's in Tewksbury.
Yep.
So I finally got to go out there. I finally got to meet Adam. I got to have the Devil's Three-Way, and it's like I want to come and go to all the, like last time I saw Ted, it was at Ferg Fest, and he fucking bowed up. He's like, "Why don't you come to my shop?" And I'm like, "Dude, I'm in town for like 12 hours.
Did you say you wanted to come?
Why don't you come to my shop?"
No, because I want to come as your mom's website.
Also owned by Ted Londi, though.
I want to come.com. Yeah.
He's siphoning. He's getting a cut.
Well, yeah. Ted Londi owns all the websites for our mothers.
But yeah, no, I definitely I gotta, I don't know. I gotta find an extra like fucking 30 minutes to drive somewhere.
I mean, here's the thing. We're gonna get Spotify to pay us, and then we can just you can move back up here.
Well, that's just it. It's not about moving. It's
we can get like a.
I can come up for a month.
Podcast. You can do a real podcast with people.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a real podcast someday. All right, let's do this.
Let's do a real show someday.
Let's do this fucking Rushmore, man. I got some Rushmore time here.
Yeah. So, obviously talking about Charlie Sheen and his brother and his father and all that stuff. Mount Rushmore for acting families.
As always, Mike, lead it off.
All right. Baldwins.
The Baldwins.
The Baldwins. I can name the important ones.
There's only 4 that matter.
Let's see, because I don't know if that's true. Wait. Okay, there is. Alec, Billy. This is also in order of importance.
Okay.
Alec, Billy, Stephen, Daniel.
I think you messed up Billy and Stephen's important. Stephen's way more important than Billy.
Absolutely not. Have you listened to his podcast? It's dreadful.
I would never listen to some Christian lunatic's podcast. He's in Biodome.
But Billy did some great skin flicks in the 90s.
Yes. He was the
Sliver. He was Sharon Stone's follow-up to Basic Instinct, Sliver.
And basically, Alec Baldwin was a real actor, and Billy looked just like him and showed his dick sometimes.
He was thinner. That was Billy's thing. He's like a thinner Alec.
So I also have the Baldwins on my list.
He also did Cindy Crawford's fucking movie, Fair Game, with Billy Baldwin.
I wonder if our list will be exact.
All right.
We're off to a 1-for-1 start.
All right.
I'm going to go now.
Your turn.
The Coppolas.
See, they are my only honorable mention.
When you get Talia Shire, Nicolas Cage, and Jason Schwartzman, and Sofia Coppola, you get. I mean, the top two. It's top heavy.
I put them in honorable mention with the asterisk. The Coppola family tree is like the Harts or the Samoans of wrestling.
Okay.
It's fucking insane when you actually look at it as a whole, like the whole family tree.
Nicolas Cage is Nicolas Coppola, just alone.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So I'm a Nick Cage guy. He's in. I'm in. All right, Mike, your next pick.
Yeah. Let's see. My next pick is we'll go with the Sheen Estevez family.
Exactly how I wrote it. Also on my list.
And of course, you know, Charlie, Emilio Estevez, and Martin Sheen, say what you will. But as we mentioned earlier on, Roman, who appeared in a documentary,
Ramon
Estevez, and Renee Estevez are actually both fucking actors. I had to look that up because Roman. I'm gonna call him fucking Roman. I don't give a shit. Oh, Roman.
Fucking Roman Estevez makes no fucking sense.
I don't give a shit. Neither does his face.
Yeah, he looks just like Emilio.
He looks like fucking, you know, you ordered Emilio Estevez on Temu.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, and also their sister Renee is also an quote unquote actress. If you look at her credits,
well, they're not.
It's a lot of supporting roles in Charlie and Emilio's movies.
Yeah, they're not actors, but yeah, no, the top three again, top heavy is pretty solid.
Fuck, I don't think they've worked. I don't think they have straight jobs. So
I have so far the Coppolas, the Sheen Estevez, I agree with that, and the Baldwins.
Yeah.
So I have one more pick. You have two.
I do.
Yeah, you've only said Baldwin.
Oh, you're right. I do. Yeah.
But I don't want to look like this cuck who just agrees with you, so I'm going to go with my last pick, and maybe you agree with it.
Okay.
This might be the greatest acting family of all time.
All right.
I don't think it's even in question. They aren't great actors, but there's a lot of these motherfuckers, and they do movies.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the Wayans family.
That was my next pick.
Keenan Ivory, Kim, Marlon Damon, Sean Damon Jr., and that's just the upper echelon. They got generations of these motherfuckers coming.
Yep.
They keep making more of them.
Yep.
They keep making more fucking Wayans.
They sure fucking do.
And every one of them is a fucking funny motherfucker. I mean, Damon Jr. is hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen him in New Girl as Coach? He's fucking great.
I didn't watch New Girl, but I've seen him.
Okay. All right, Mike. What is your last pick?
The Arquettes.
Good pick, of course. The Arquettes were on my list of things I almost did.
The Arquettes, Rosanna, David, Patricia, and then the wild card, Alexis.
The trans one, yeah.
Yeah, because she had an interesting fucking career where he really kind of showed up. I believe it was as Robert Arquette in Pulp Fiction. No, he just died. I think AIDS.
Okay.
I'm just guessing.
Why wouldn't he? Of course. Yeah,
but he was the guy in the bathroom with the gun that shot the quote unquote hand cannon at Samuel Jackson and John Travolta in Pulp Fiction.
That's funny. Okay.
And then it was like you literally watched Alexis transition through movies because it was like
Singer, yeah.
Because you had Wedding Singer,
yep.
Bride of Chucky, where he got a little bit weirder. And then movies like Lords of Dogtown, which I don't know if you've seen. It was
I watched it once 20 years ago. So,
but he was full blown, already transitioned into woman, and he was in that movie. So it's like there was a whole Alexis Arquette transition in film.
The arc
that was wild, absolutely fucking wild, but also just Patricia Arquette is a fantastic actress. Rosanna was awesome in the 80s and early 90s. And David Arquette has his place. He absolutely does.
I like David Arquette. He's also lost his mind a little bit, which was fun.
I mean, hasn't everybody?
He had a mini Sheen meltdown.
Yeah.
He was on the Howard Stern a lot back then. He was calling it a lot. It was very weird. I have one honorable mention.
Good.
One. You already said yours is the Coppolas, right?
Mine is, and I'm pulling the Coppola family tree just for example.
So my honorable mention isn't necessarily the greatest acting family. It's not even close. But I got so fucking annoyed with Google today that I wanted to throw my phone through the fucking TV.
Of course you did.
I'm looking up famous acting families, trying to get like a baseline of who make sure I'm not forgetting somebody. And the Roberts family popped up. Julia.
I saw them, and it was almost an honorable mention if I didn't want to just keep it to the Coppolas.
So I see Julia Roberts, obviously one of the biggest deal actresses of all time, and it turns out her niece is Emma Roberts, who's a big deal right now.
That I know, yeah.
Love it. Yeah, this is awesome. And that's the end of the list Google provided. And that's the
same list I saw.
As a boy who grew up in the 80s, know a man who was in the movie Best of the Best and many movies.
Best of the Best, fucking Star 80, Pope of Greenwich Village, The Dark Knight, Eric fucking Roberts.
Who needs some fucking respect put on his name. To not even list him, it's Emma's dad.
That's the funniest part of this whole
Julia's
fucking
brother.
thing.
The guy's
his daughter got named and he got snubbed.
His filmography has like 100 movies.
Oh, in the 80s alone.
The guy, I mean, listen, say what you will, he's not the best actor. He's in a lot of shit.
He's a very fine actor, by the way.
Yeah.
He's a very fine actor. It's is he the best? I mean, no, but he's a very functional fucking actor.
When he yells Tommy in Best of the Best, it hits good. It hits right in the feels.
I found the Coppola family tree.
So I'm so mad at Google for excluding fucking Eric Roberts, a star.
Mm. Okay. Literally in Star 80.
Okay.
But yeah,
family tree here,
this Coppola family tree is fucking wild. Even just
Talia Shire's his
mom.
Sister?
I didn't know that. So okay, Talia is Francis's sister. Yes.
Okay. Yep.
Jason Schwartzman's mom.
Gotcha.
Also, Roman Coppola or Robert Coppola, I believe. Robert Coppola's mom.
I call him Bobby.
Yeah, Bob Coppola. There is a Roman Coppola who is
Ramon Coppola,
which is Francis's son, who is the brother of Sofia Coppola, who is a very accomplished director now, but she kind of she was not good in Godfather 3.
No, not a good actress, but she still acted.
And then you have Francis Ford Coppola's brother, August Coppola,
August,
who is Nick Cage's father. Nick also has two brothers. It looks
Chris Coppola.
It looks like Chris and Matt. Is Matt?
Mark.
I can't see.
Mark.
My screen is way smaller.
So's your dick.
Thank you.
Got him.
And two of these. Let's see. So Nicholas has. It looks like a son. Is it? What's his name?
I can't actually see that because closed captions are on right now.
Oh, it looks like Warren, but I'm guessing it's something more stupid. Because it's Nick Cage's kid, and his last name is Cage, not Coppola.
It's actually War and Peace is what his name is. So
it's probably like Warlock Cage or some shit.
War and Peace Cage is pretty good.
And then one of either Ramon or Sophia's Giancarlo's kid is also in there. Like, they are literally, like, again, the Harts and Samoans of wrestling.
A lot of people. I mean,
listen,
it's
all over the place.
Talia Shire and Nicolas Cage, like I say, that's a squad. Fuck that.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's the that's our Mount Rushmore. Let's run it down again. I think we
you
had
the
exactly the same. Did you have the Arquettes?
No. We had one different. I had
you had the Coppolas,
and you had the Arquettes. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're going to win based on that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I always win.
Yeah.
Real quick before we end this disaster of a show, I want to do a PSA.
Yeah,
for people.
Please.
I want to. So in the
I
wake
do have a
of,
cunt of the week that we're going to get to.
Of course.
Yeah.
Just real quick. In the wake of the assassination of Charlie Kirk, we don't do politics. We don't do that stuff. But this is a very general thing. This is not about that.
Right.
It's about people's need to get their opinion out there super fast, and their need to post on social media controversial things right away without just take a beat and think about what might happen if you decide to post something that's going to piss off at least half of the people, more especially when it's a death, because there are people that aren't on a side that just don't like you posting this.
There's people that just don't like you.
Just don't go on your fucking social media and post about the fucking death of a human being and act like it's a good thing. If you didn't like the person politically, fine. We don't root for assassinations as a people. We don't root for that.
Yep.
And you don't need to say a fucking word. You can just, you know what costs nothing? Shutting the fuck up.
Right.
You know what costs a lot? Saying things that get you fired from your fucking job. Just shut the fuck up.
Yep.
Just shut your fucking mouth. No one wants to hear your fucking opinion. You're a school teacher at the middle school in Peabody, and you just got fired.
Yeah.
Because you decided to post on social media something that didn't need to be out there. What good did that do you? A couple likes? Well, guess what? You're fucking unemployed. Don't do it. I didn't do it. Mike, listen, I had the most offensive idea ever.
Oh, you had a beef me, didn't you?
You don't have no idea what I had, and I'll tell you privately.
Yeah.
I would have been shut down, canceled, gone from the world
over
fucking fast. But I didn't. I almost like, maybe I should just make it to send it privately. I didn't even do that. I said, I am doing nothing.
It's too dangerous.
And it wasn't even my belief. I'm just clever.
It was just funny.
It was to me.
Yeah.
It would have pissed off the world. So here's my PSA.
Yeah, go ahead.
You don't gotta do it. You don't gotta do it.
So here's the thing. We kind of went down this rabbit hole in July when Hulk Hogan died.
Yep.
And there was a lot of people openly celebrating the death of Hulk Hogan, which I found not only highly offensive, just based on what he meant to me, but just celebrating a death period is fucking weird. And it's weird. And here's the really fucking weird part. How accepted it has become in our society to celebrate any human being's death, especially those who haven't done shit to hurt you.
Now,
because there's always the argument. Well, what about Osama bin Laden, terrorist?
Yeah,
Hulk Hogan, professional wrestler.
So
Charlie Kirk, argument troll. I guess.
Did you know him before this?
I didn't know him before the South Park episode. I had I had no knowledge of him before the South Park episode. South Park did their episode, and I Googled it, and I'm like, and the first thing that came up was the fact that he had a sense of humor. He changed his profile picture on Twitter to Cartman spoofing him, and I'm like, all right, well, I don't know who this fucking guy is. I'm not going to dig too far into it because I don't really give a shit, but at least he has a fucking sense of humor about it because the president didn't.
Road Steamer did fucked with him a little bit.
You sent me those videos, yeah.
And it was just like he played it off. I'm like, all right. Again, I know for a fact I don't agree with him politically in a lot of things. I looked into him.
Right.
It's not my thing. But again, I would never even. Again, did I think about posting something super offensive? But it wasn't. It wasn't that it was offensive. It was clever.
But it also, and again, your brain went in a different direction. Your brain wasn't like, I'm glad he's fucking dead. Your brain was like, well, I can make this funny.
I can beef.
But
this.
it's not the time.
No,
It's not the time to make that funny because this guy's really fucking dead.
He's legit dead. That video is horrific, and it's really
and
it's so easy to shut the fuck up. It's so easy to shut the fuck up.
And it's one of those things like I haven't posted a single fucking thing about it because I didn't know about him until the South Park episode. I have no frame of reference. I don't care.
Can you imagine?
I don't care. I'm a non-political person. I don't give a shit. And
now it's like politics quietly.
You what?
I do politics privately and quietly. Never on social media.
Well, I mean, I think everybody to a certain extent has their own beliefs and their own shit. Like, but it's like fucking. I think the last. I'm definitely gonna be speaking out of turn, but the last political post I remember making, like actively, was the first Trump election.
Okay.
After the Hillary debate.
Okay.
I posted a meme of Ron Livingston in Office Space with his feet on the desk saying he's going to fucking Office Space his way into office. That was the last one I remember making. I'm sure I've made like random comments and stuff about shit, but that was the last fucking time I was like, I'm going to make a post about this.
Well, you were right. That was also being funny too. It was even
also being funny. You like get the fucking reference.
It was attempting humor and failing, of course. It wasn't funny, but you tried.
I mean, it was my level of political contribution.
But still, it's like, you don't have. But again, you don't have to post every time something happens.
People do. They really fucking feel they need to.
Mike, an anesthesiologist got fired from her job for doing this.
A lot of people have been fired for doing just this.
$400,000 a year to put a needle in someone.
That's so fucking stupid that you fucked that all up.
Just shut the fuck up and don't lose your job.
Because you thought here's the thing. You think people give a shit about your fucking opinion? That's the funny thing. We do a fucking 2.5 hour show every fucking week, but I'm the last person that thinks anybody actually fucking cares what we say.
No, we're not important. We're just fodder for the world. We're out there just having fun.
Seriously, we're doing this because it's fun and makes us a couple of pennies, but
a couple of shekels.
But people go out there and really fucking think, oh, I'm gonna zing them. Like, settle down.
Can I just real quick before we move on?
Fuck down.
The secondary people are the ones who have to post their high ground.
Go on
and talk about. I'm not gonna sit there and listen to you, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up too. You can shut the fuck up too.
Nobody cares about your fucking thoughts either, pal.
Everybody can shut the fuck up. I unfriended 37 people for shut the fuck up. I don't care.
Nobody cares about your tallies. Here's the thing. Here's the fun. Here's the fun thing. It goes back to the Hulk Hogan thing. I made my rest in peace Hulk Hogan post, and there was multiple people that dove into the comments with their fucking MAGA bullshit, like fuck that guy. I'm glad he's fucking dead. Blah 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 blah. I didn't fucking do a victory lap because I unfollowed them. I literally just block and moved on with life. That's true. How you fucking do it. Nobody cares. Like, it's like taking a victory lap for nothing.
People need to shut the fuck up. That's the bottom line.
People just seriously.
All right, we got to do cunt of the week fast because my phone is at 5%.
All right. Do you have one? Because I do.
Yeah, we're similar, so you can do yours first, and I'll do mine afterwards.
All right. So, yesterday I had I would call it a semi-productive day. It was. I texted you. It was like a 50-50 day.
Sure.
I felt
you texted me, so
I felt very productive with the things I got accomplished, but I also I returned that weight set I talked about, so that was like a non-accomplishment. That was a failure. on my part.
Staying fat.
Thinking I was going to work out. No, I'm not going to work out in my house.
You never were. Kevin Spacey from fucking American fucking
whatever. No, but at least he tried.
He smoked cigarettes and lift weights. What a life.
I had the thought of having an effort.
No, literally, I don't want to say there was no chance you would ever use that. I'm glad you returned it. Yeah. You would have looked at that for years.
Oh God. Well, that's the thing, and that's part of my accomplishment. I recognized that it wasn't going to happen, and I returned it within the window of fucking Amazon to get my fucking money back.
Yep. Done. I have an exercise bike right there. It's got sweatshirts all over it.
Yep. Well, that's just it. And I've spent a lifetime with that. I've had ellipticals. I've had full-blown weeder fucking weight shit. All of it has turned into clothing racks.
That's right.
This was the first time I had the fucking foresight to be like, you know what, Mike? It's not going to fucking happen. You have 3 more days to return this fucking thing, and I got it done yesterday. But I had to go to Home Depot. I was running some errands, and I was wearing my Porky shirt. I just got a brand new fucking shirt. Porky's. Get it at Porky's, and it's 4 pigs. It's 4 pigs, 2 male, 2 female. The males are bug-eyed, being like, "Oh boy," looking at them, and one of the female pigs is showing her ass. It's all like neon type of thing.
Sweet, there it is. Yep.
Get it at Porky's, and I'm at Home Depot. I had one thing to pick up, so I walked.
Nice tits, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Great tits, sir.
And I'm walking through the self-checkout. I scan the fucking thing, paid thing, and I'm starting to leave. And there is the laziest occupation I've ever encountered in my entire life. The self-checkout babysitter, for lack of a better term. And this Jabba the Hutt on a bar stool looking woman is buried in her fucking phone. I could have stole the store, by the way.
Of course.
Just not paying attention.
Well, cameras exist, though, so be careful out there.
But I'm also, I've worked in retail. I've worked in the service industry before, and I'm leaving having a good fucking day. I'm on the way to Johnny Brown's. This is my last fucking errand. I'm great on a Monday. And I pleasantly say to her, "Have a nice day." And she glares up, looks at my shirt, and goes, scoffs. Scoffs at me and my fucking Porky shirt. And there was a point as I'm putting my sunglasses on and leaving the store, and I'm like, I could have had a full-blown fucking Karen moment. I could have been like, "Get your fucking manager, bitch."
Yeah, you fucking cunt.
Right fucking now. You fucking, I've never lifted my fucking leg off of anything. You fat fucking cunt. But instead, I thought, I'm done with my day. I'm going to Johnny Brown's. I'm going to fucking drink some beers and watch some retards do karaoke.
And I have a podcast.
I'm not, and I have a podcast. I can bitch about it. Right. I'm not about to ruin my day by getting a retail store manager involved where nothing will happen. They'll placate me as to hearing my complaint that this fucking bitch with fucking eight fucking times diabetes is scoffing at customers as they walk out the fucking door.
Her name? Debbie. 100% Debbie.
No idea.
That's Debbie all day.
No
or
idea.
Melissa.
Well, she's Debbie's not really a black name.
Oh, it's a black woman. Okay.
Yeah, it's a black woman.
We didn't say that.
Florida.
Yeah, but, you should have inferred it with the lazy.
But well, you could have gone Mexican as well. But yeah, I made the choice to not ruin my day by her life is fucked anyway. Like yeah. I can look at her. She's 400 plus, sitting on a fucking bar stool.
Oh boy.
When I say Jabba the Hutt on a bar stool, I mean Jabba the fucking Hutt on a bar stool. Gross. Wow. And of course, her iPhone Pro Max fucking monster phone has like a pink fucking mouse ear. Like the case is a monstrosity. She thinks she's a content creator. You know she does.
Oh, yeah.
You know she has a TikTok and a bunch of guys with a fat fetish are fucking jacking off to her.
You're on it.
Not
Look
that
at this
one.
Look at this motherfucker with his
probably
Porky's t-shirt.
Probably.
He thinks he's better than me.
Look at this motherfucker actually paying for his fucking ththings at the self-checkout like an asshole.
Well, yeah, you steal it, obviously.
Obviously,
so
you should.
My cunt
So
of the
fuck
week
her,
is,
cunt of the week.
my cunt of the week is a woman, another fat woman.
Oh, she's a nice big fat body.
Yeah, I'm leaving Stop and Shop yesterday, and they have like there's curbs outside the when you're leaving the grocery store.
Yeah.
But there's a cut in the curb where a handicapped person can drive down to the ramp, or a person pushing a carriage can drive down. They're about 15 feet wide. Plenty of room. Cut
in the curb.
Little cut. Little ramp. This fucking slob of a person decided to park her fucking minivan at that exact area so she could walk over. There's these lockers where you can order stuff online and go pick it up, and they give you a secret code, and you go. So this fucking cow is blocking the entire ramp. We can't get out. The kid
you're coming out with your shopping carriage.
Yeah, it was my carriage. I'm pushing a carriage full of food, and the kid who's doing the carriage corral, the young boy working there, can't get his carriages up.
The guy with 25 carriages he's hauling in. Yep.
So she's hustling as best she can. And she grabs a bag from the little thing and she throws it in her car. And I'm like, all right, she's leaving now anyways. She goes back.
Yeah, sure she does.
There's multiple trips involved in this. And I hop the curb because I'm a strong young man.
Right.
I can get out of there. The old guy behind me can't do that. And this is a two-parter because he's a legend. He's got to be 85 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And he throws out you had to block the curb so we couldn't get out? And she's like, sorry.
Oh, she even fucking acknowledged it.
It's too late for apologies. You fucking people.
What do you mean, you people, huh?
It was so subtle. I told my wife, I went, did he need to say that? No. Is it awesome? It's fucking awesome.
Was she black?
Legend. No, white woman. A fat white.
Wow.
A fat white.
A you people on a fat white. If that's not the most Massachusetts thing ever.
That's why it's okay. Because if you said you people on black, no, it's a fat white woman with her fucking minivan blocking the little fucking ramp.
Where were you?
Stop and Shop.
In?
Danvers. Because I'm boycotting Market Basket now because it's a whole thing.
Oh, you're a big RDT guy?
Well, yeah, he's the fucking legend. We can do a whole fucking hour on RDT. He's a fucking legend. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. My phone's going to die in like 1 second.
All right. Thank you to our sponsors this week. Gary Girolamo Group, Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company in Middleton, Twist of Fate Brewing in Danvers, Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury, World Famous Cabaret Lounge, Route 1 South in Peabody, Jamie's Roast Beef in Peabody, Anthony's Roast Beef in Reading, Londi's Roast Beef and Pizza in Peabody, and CNS Pizza and Beef in Pepperell. Andy, anything else?
If you need me to say anything, just give me money.
Yeah, Andy will say anything for $1. He's kind of a whole like that.
I'm for sale. If you need anything, just $1.
Integrity means nothing. Integrity beef.
I'll say it. Just pay me.
Integrity beer. You got to do
Arby's roast beef, the greatest beef of all time.
The greatest.
I'm gonna do an Arby's post night. Tell how great they are.
All right, we'll see you next Tuesday, Cuts.
Go fuck yourself.